Hello, QuakeCon. Woo! There's my guys. So you guys having a good time? You guys ready to see some high, cool, power deathmatch? Yes, yes. All right, well, I am gonna try to make this 3 hours tonight. You think I can do it? Yes, yes, yes. No? Yes, yes. All right, so hey, let me bring up on stage a man that helps run this event. My good friend, the director of QuakeCon, Michael Wolf. Give him a...
Selfie time, brother. Little selfie.
Hey, you guys, can you guys bring up the house lights?
House lights.
We are gonna try to do a selfie with all y'all, all right? So you guys smile, smile. All right, woo, that's... So let me tell you a little about what's going on tonight. So we're gonna wrap through all the fun stuff first, then we're gonna get to the tournaments. We have the QuakeCon trials that will give the grand prize winner away. We have the balls chugging final, which is always awesome. We have Modders Inc., the Case Mods final. Then we'll do the Duel Open finals, the CTF show match, the Duel Masters, and the Ventrilo giveaway, all within 3 hours.
Tops.
Tops, 3 hours tops. Yes.
We get it done in 3.
So, QuakeCon. QuakeCon would not be possible without our sponsors. So I want to give a shout out to some of our sponsors, starting with AT&T. AT&T, again, they are amazing. Someone told me that we have already pulled down 40 terabytes of data into the BYOC. That's amazing.
Yeah. 25,000 packets during peak gaming last night per second.
That's amazing,
yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to bang out some of our vendors and sponsors because I've been working with them really closely this year. So we try to bring them into the event. Our vendors and sponsors really power this thing. So in addition to AT&T, we've got Alienware. They have been a great, fabulous partner for years now. You know, they give us 80 tournament machines to use throughout the event, 15 servers this year to manage AT&T's 2 gig connection coming in addition to 24 laptops, all the various computers that we require to actually manage the event and pull it forward. Alienware always does a fabulous job for us. We've also got Intel this year. Now, they powered up our $20,000 Duel Masters tournament sponsor, but in addition to that, they supplied us with a ton of fabulous CPUs, fabulous SSDs. Fabulous. I agree. It is fabulous. They rock. All right. This year we also had Logitech come in, and they gave us $150,000 in hardware to give away.
Yes,
yeah.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Too. $150,000 of stuff that we just give you. That's awesome.
It's out there. It's crazy. Returning this year again, our longtime friend and partner in the business, Ventrilo. So this year, let me hear it for Ventrilo. They put up $30,000 to be given away in 3 $10,000 increments. It's going to happen here tonight. You have to be present to win. And keep in mind, we will still be giving out some of the tickets tonight for the drawing.
Yeah,
and some of the...
Speaking of tickets, so we threw some shirts out earlier.
Yes.
Have you guys opened those shirts yet? Yes. Did you get a ticket? You got a ticket? All right, you need to go backstage and get that filled out.
Yeah, head backstage, get that filled out.
You're not going to win $10,000 sitting right there.
Yeah.
All right, also, 2 of you, there are 2 tickets under your seat. Look right now.
Oh!
$10,000 under your seat. They're like, ooh, I found something else under my seat.
It is sticky.
You found one?
Found one?
Come on down, come on down.
bring it on backstage. We need to get it filled out.
Go backstage. All right, there should be one more under your seat.
We got it right here.
Got it?
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah. All right, check your T-shirts and other things as prizes are given away tonight because some may be hidden along the way. We also have had some other fabulous exhibitors and sponsors. Yes, they will be still. We had Seasonic come out last minute, and they financed out the Duel tournament, the Duel Open tournament, and huge appreciation to Seasonic out there, along with all of our exhibitors that came out. We had 38 exhibitors come out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the exhibit hall this year.
Yeah, I mean, it's really been a great show. So you guys ready to get things started? Yes. All right, I want to give it up for Bethesda's marketing manager, Matt Grandstaff, and he is going to give the QuakeCon Trials grand prize. Matt.
Whoop, whoop.
Hey. Did any of you check out the QuakeCon trials? Yeah? Was it too hard? No? Okay, sorry. So we have a couple prizes to give, we had a couple winners this week. On Thursday, we had Fallout 3 and Commander Keen trials, and Matthew Sutton won Commander Keen. He also won Wolfenstein: The New Order on London Nautica in the Uber level on Friday. Actually, Christopher Iniguez got Fallout 3. Matt Lynn for Quake on E1M5. And Matthew Awesome, it looks like awesome to me. That's pretty awesome. On The Evil Within today. And Chris Conant for Doom 2. So one of these guys is going to win $1,000 right now. So here we go. Drum roll. The one that I think is Matthew Awesome is our winner. $1,000. Are you here? No? Well, we'll reach out to you. There you are. Come on up. We don't have any checks, so we've got a Post-it note with your name on it right here. Congratulations. Nice job. Congrats. And we'll see you at the trials next year.
Thank you, Matt. All right. Everyone's favorite minigame, the balls chugging. All right, I need to bring to the stage Magical Dinosaur, the Dirty Taco, and Kamikaze. Look at that man. He's strutting up here. He's ready to go. While Spicy and Lindsay set the stage up, I have a raffle ticket in my pocket. All right, first person to bring me an NVIDIA Shield. Who has an NVIDIA Shield with them? NVIDIA Shield. The NVIDIA guys are in the back going, oh my God, I forgot to give an NVIDIA Shield out. No one has an NVIDIA Shield? How about an NVIDIA video card? An NVIDIA video card. Someone's coming up here. Do you have a video card? You don't look like a video card. No, it doesn't count as a video card. But don't go. Is that it? Oh, wow, look at that, a GeForce 4. That's amazing. I'm impressed. Here's a raffle for $10,000. Go around back. Yes. You getting ready? All right, hold on. Let's see what else I have here in my pocket while we get ready. All right, how about this? How about this one? an Intel SSD. One of the SSDs, an Intel SSD. Does anyone have an Intel SSD? $10,000. Run, run! No one else is running, dude. It's all good. Yes, that's good. There we go. No, that way. That way. Ready? What? Are you ready? Okay.
Con, can you hear me? Now you can hear me. How are y'all doing tonight? Good. Okay, who has seen balls chugging before? So you guys know how awesome and fun it is? Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. We started out with 38 contestants and narrowed that down to the top 10 that competed today. And now we have our top 3 that are going to compete for these fabulous prizes right here that were all donated from our amazing sponsors. Do you guys chant every time I say fabulous? I'll make sure I do it a lot. Okay, so we're gonna start by introducing our contestants. First up, we have Dirty Taco. Next up, we have QuakeCon volunteer extraordinaire, Kamikaze. And then we have Magical Dinosaur. Can you guys guess which one he is? Now, how they've been competing for the past 2 days is they have been given a can of balls that they have had to chug for the fastest time. They're not allowed to shotgun it or crush the can. And when they're done, they have to turn their can over to show how much is left in there. If there was any balls left in the can, they were automatically disqualified. Now, Spicy and I like to shake things up a little bit. So we're not gonna just do the traditional chugging from the can this year. Spicy, why don't you come on out and show us what we've got? Someone mentioned something about straws earlier. We're gonna use straws this time. Can we get a good shot of these cups? They're nice and glittery and pretty.
I think pink's gonna win.
Okay, so what do you guys think? Dirty Taco says let's do it, so let's get this done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go one at a time, and it's gonna be fabulous. So Dirty Taco, come on up. Okay, so when you pick up the cup, we'll start the timer, and then there's a little bit left in the can, so he's gonna finish what's left in the can, and then tip it over gently over the stage, not on the table, and that'll show us what's left. So when you touch the cup, we start the timer. But I need your guys' help. Can you cheer him on? Chug, 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 chug. Chug, 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 chug. 11.11 seconds. Lucky 11. A very nice start.
Very nice.
All right, Kamikaze, you're next. Would you like the pink or the blue cup? Do you want the pink or the blue cup? Whenever you're ready. Chug, 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 chug. .46 seconds. All right, Magical Dinosaur. You're gonna finish us out. When you touch the cup, we start the timer. Chug, 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 chug. We'll take it. 11.3 seconds. So we have our winner, Kamikaze.
Congratulations.
In second place, we have Magical Dinosaur. And then in third, but still awesome, we have Dirty Taco.
Still awesome. Congratulations, guys.
Yeah, congratulations, guys. We have some amazing prizes. Do you want to start us out with first place?
All right. For first place, we have a fractal design case. I'll have to look at all this stuff. A GX gaming kit with a keyboard, mouse, and headphones. Xbox 360 signed copy of Wolfenstein: The New Order. A fractal power supply, an Intel Core i7 processor, and a symbiote figure. And a case of balls.
You also get to take home a case of balls. All right, second place, we've got the NVIDIA Shield, the Intel Core 17 processor, and the PWM Be Quiet Silent Wings fan, and then the symbiotes figurine, and the case of balls.
And then for third place, we've got a GeForce GTX 760, Cooler Master headset, a mouse, and another symbiote figure. It didn't fall. We're okay. It's good.
So let's hear it for our contestants. They did a wonderful job. Thank you, guys. Oh, I forgot. They also get entered in the $10,000 raffle prize from Ventrilo. Okay, so Kamikaze has just told me that he has already won a ticket for volunteering in the volunteer raffle. Did you guys know that you can win amazing stuff like that in the volunteer raffle? So next year, remember to volunteer. But Kamikaze has decided to offer up his ticket to some lucky person in the crowd.
All right. So yes, volunteering is only the way to be, but there's other things to do, but volunteering is how you get it. So the prize for the new ticket to win, for a chance, 1 in 100, 33%, if you want to break it down. I want to see who has the oldest Quake shirt on them right now in the room. Anybody got 97? I got 90. Oh, no. He was first, Dave. I'm sorry.
1997.
Congratulations. Thank you, Kamikaze. And thanks to everybody that participated in Balls Chugging. We had a really good time this year. And Modders Inc., I'm told that you're up next.
Yes. So can we get Dwayne and Craig to start bringing their machines up? Hey, Kamikaze, you do know that you can actually have 2 tickets in the drawing. If that guy wins, you're gonna be sad. But it's all right, though. It's all right. You're a good guy. All right, so let's give applause for that guy. Just gave someone else $10,000, probably. Yes. So, where's Dwayne and Craig? Craig's a giant man. He's hard to lose. Oh, here he comes. So, Michael, you want to throw some T-shirts away while we wait?
Yeah! Thanks, buddy. You got one left, Willits. One. You ready? Who actually wants it? Who wants it?
Everyone back up a bit, back up a bit. You're tripping on stuff.
Ah.
Back up, back up. Nope, back up.
Yeah.
You ready, Craig?
Yeah. To the person with the 97 shirt on who just won, side of the stage, please.
Back of that way.
Oh. Thanks.
That's beautiful. That's music to my ears. How y'all doing tonight, QuakeCon? No. This is the most badass LAN party in all of America. That was a wimp-ass response. I said, how y'all doing, QuakeCon? Thank you. My name is Craig Tate. This is Dwayne Carroll. We are from Modders, Inc. We get the joy and the privilege of running a modding contest out here at QuakeCon that just keeps getting bigger and better and more badass every single year. And I cannot thank you guys enough for stepping up your game every year. Love you. I love you guys too. I do. I honestly do. So while they're getting their stuff set up, basically what we've done is we've got 3 different classifications. We've got a classic case mod competition. We've got an id and Bethesda themed case mod competition. And we've got ourselves a scratch build competition. As you can see, a scratch build is something that doesn't normally house a PC and doesn't even really look like a PC. These would be scratch. This and that are going to be part of the id Bethesda themed case mod. So let's give it up for these guys here that put their heart souls into it. And then back over here, we've got our classic case mods. Basically what it is you're taking a case that was already developed by another manufacturer, and you're putting your heart, blood, body, and soul into it. I'm not going to ask what fluids you left in it, but you picked that one up. But they turn out beautiful, as you can see. Now, we've been privileged and blessed with the ability to come out here to QuakeCon for the last couple of years. We're going to keep doing this. Now, the more people mod, the more prizes we can get to give to you guys. Now, how many of y'all come to our raffles? Yeah? Dwayne's going to be running around out here. He's got some stuff that we're going to be throwing out. We've got some, we didn't have enough time to give you everything. So Dwayne's running back over here. We're going to be throwing stuff out into the audience. We've still got stuff left to give. We love you. These are beautiful. Okay, so what's going to happen? All right, once Dwayne finishes his lap, there he is. All right. Woo! All right. So we're going to start by interviewing all of the modders. We're going to let them tell you a little bit about their case. Guys, I'm going to put a stipulation on this. You've got, Dwayne, what do you think? 2 minutes? 2 minutes. No rolling dissertations, no war and peace. I don't want to know about your sister. I don't want to know about your poor childhood. I want to know about your case. And so does this kick-ass crowd. There we go. All right. So, Dwayne, you want to come up and do some interviews real quick? You want to come up and do some interviews?
What do we do first, Case?
We'll start.
All right, we're going to start off with the case mod division. Like Craig probably told you earlier, these are all based off of a standard case. So something that you can go buy, and then these guys customize it. So let's start off with the first one. Looks like Superman, I guess. Nick, tell us about it.
This is the Man of Steel. It's an Urban T81 by Thermaltake. We've got some nice bits power pieces in it, some Monsoon hardline tubing that just came out. Big shout out to Enermax, Lipa, Lutro, PPCs, and Thermaltake for making some awesome products and supporting me. It just would not have come together without you guys. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you, QuakeCon!
These guys put a lot of time and effort into these things.
Mine's easy. It's one word, NVIDIA. It's called Toxic Envy. It's all acrylic, powder-coated NVIDIA green, semi-gloss black. Got an i7 4930K dual GTX 780 Ti, super clocked. It's got, what can I say?
Looks pretty kick-ass. If you guys ever get a chance to go out there and look, I mean, if you look at the inside of this thing, it's pretty nice. It's new, like a brand new car. Next we got up Mike. Mike, tell us about your mod.
Okay, I built the fish tank. There's actually 2 sharks living in there. I ended up building a frame. I built a frame to hold up the separated tank. There's actually mineral oil for the computer side and water for the fish side. And it's a Corsair 540 Air.
All right, that's pretty cool. Have you cooked any fish yet? Have you cooked any fish in that yet?
Not this year.
Okay, no, not this year. Nice. All right. So the next division that we've got up, it looks like we have got. All right, we got the id Bethesda. Yeah, you're in the wrong spot. You need to go down over there. Oh, you got to pick up the tank? Yeah. All right, so Hassan, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you've done here?
Okay, so this is an Elder Scrolls Online themed computer build. We got a really nice airbrush job on there. If you can't see it here, check it out in the BYOC. It's really cool. Everything in there is custom made by laser. So we have a lot of the Daedra language from the game etched on the reservoir, the power supply, the radiators. We got a lot of custom parts made for the front and the top of the case, all in laser. And it turned out really good. It's all hard bent liquid cooling in there. And actually, instead of going with an i7 processor on that chip, we went with a Pentium 20th edition. 20th edition. So it's a Pentium in there.
No, wow.
It's kind of crazy.
School, huh? All right, very nice. Yeah, like I said, if you do get a chance, look inside there because there's actually detail that you have to look up inside the case to actually see. Okay, next we got up is Shane. Shane, tell us a little bit about what you've done here.
This one is themed off of Dishonored. Dishonored was all about black iron and rivets and the mechanical thing, and I just wanted to capture it all, make it look like iron. I've got a pair of camshafts rotating in the top section there out of a Yamaha 650. Got the gear set on the front that's also motorized. 2 360 radiators in the back. Kind of moved everything off to the side that I could so I could do the rigid pipe on the inside.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. If you didn't bring a power cord or... Okay. Yeah, too bad it's not plugged in because like you say, he's got the camshafts in here. It's turns. It's got the mechanical heart on the front. Yep. And it's got all the dials and all the wiring is inside carpet pipes and all that stuff. Really, really got some minute details inside of this thing. It's really, really cool. So I would definitely go out and check this one out. And we've got Ethan. That's right. Ethan, what's this?
This is an iBot from Fallout 3.
Tell us a little bit, like, how did you make it, or what was all the? How did you come up with the circle part? I mean, that had to have been pretty hard to do.
I started with an exercise ball, and then
was it used or brand new?
Brand new, and covered it in insulating foam. Then covered that in sculptable epoxy dough. It's just like Play-Doh, but it dries to the consistency of like wood or maybe plastic. Sandable and cuttable. So I just sculpted it all, and it plays the radio like the.
Yeah, actually, when you walk by the thing, it starts talking to you, and it's like, what was that?
I just wanted more than anything to be accurate to the universe, so it had to play the radio, had to be life size.
That's awesome. So all of Fallout 3 people gotta love that. They probably want to take that home. And I'm not sure what this is. Could you kind of explain what it might be, Duff?
This is R2-D2 from Star Wars. Pretty much my childhood right here.
It's not from like episode 1, 2, or 3, right? This is more like from 3, 4, and 5?
Yeah, the good ones.
4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
All right.
So mainly he's made out of 3 things, expanding foam, liquid plastic, and wood. The main body is made out of expanding foam, dome's made out of liquid plastic, legs are a mixture of both, and then the feet have wood in them to hold all the wheels. He does light up in the dome when powered. All the hollow projectors right here are all exhaust ports. The head does come off and show the inside of my computer.
So when you said exhaust port, not like the Death Star is exhaust port, right?
No, this is not the size of a Womp Rat.
Okay, awesome. So is next year going to be maybe C-3PO or what?
I might do C-3PO.
All right, let's hope so.
Yeah.
Kind of fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do it super fast. Yeah. Go ahead and tell us what you've done here.
Okay. Any Adventure Time fans here? Okay, cool. We got BMO. He's mostly 3D printed parts and wood. Took a lot of work to make. He's pretty awesome. That's all I got to say.
And then finally, I don't know if any of you have seen this one out there. It's a tank. How'd you get that one past security?
It wasn't easy.
Tell us a little bit about it.
This is fully 3D printed from the ground up, tracks everything. It can drive around. It has the ability to move in either direction. It can drive around. Didn't make it up the... Anyway, it's got an i7 processor in it. It's got more than a kick with a 750 Ti in it for gaming, and it charges the batteries when you're got it plugged in. It's an awesome device.
Now, you told us that almost like 95% of this was made off of a 3D printer.
Yeah, pretty much all of it. I mean, this is built from scratch with a 3D printer.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. Well, what do you guys think so far? Yeah, really good turnout. A lot of these guys really kicked it up for this year.
We're gonna, I guess we'll. Yeah, let's do that real quick. To keep you on the pins and the edge of your seat real quick, we have obviously still stuff to give away. Just real quick, let's see here. What we call this is the official Pimp My PC. This is what we call the official drop-tested Pimp My PC. And we're gonna make this one real quick. All right, I'm gonna think of a birthday. And the first person to bring me a driver's license with this birthday wins this. Sit down. I'm looking for June 24th. Let me see. Is that? I'm not wearing my glasses. I have no glass, I have no vision. Oh.
Yes, it's right.
It's right, June 24th. There's our first giveaway right there, real quick. There's your driver's license. Now, another thing we're going to give away here real quick, because we've got just a little bit of time. These are Zotac Z boxes. Some of y'all are familiar with these little bad boys. I want the first person to bring me a driver's license for who has traveled the farthest. Farthest. All right, 1, 2, oh, wait, stop. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everybody else go back. All right. Do we have, okay, I'm gonna weed this real quick. Do we have anybody that's international? I want the international in the front. Okay, so we've got Argentina right here. What do we got? Germany, we got Huh? Netherlands? What is this? Who? Canada. What is this? The Caribbean. Okay, so we've got the Caribbean, we've got Germany, we've got Argentina. Wow. All right, hold on. Oh. All right, hold on, folks. We've got Afghanistan military right here. Give it up. Give it up. I mean, give it up. Come on. Huh? All right, buddy. There you go. Take it. Take it. Give it to him. Come on, guys. Come on. Show some pride. Show some pride. Show some pride. All right. Now that we've given some stuff away, let's talk about who it is that we've got that's won this contest and who it is that came so blisteringly close to winning this contest, because we know all these guys are on pins and needles. Wow, that's just like energy incarnate right there. Nervous. All right. So let's talk about the third place. Oh, it's in your pocket. Well, I'm not reaching in there. Let's do the scratch build, okay? So we're gonna go third place on the scratch build. We are looking for Ryan, third place, right here. So Ryan gets third place. Our second place, or as they like to say in PC speak, our first runner-up. Exactly, yeah, because nobody's a loser. Second place is Michael. First place is Adam. There we go. I'll pan those out. You do the id Bethesda.
All right, so now we're going to do the id and Bethesda theme. So let's see, what do we got? First place. No, let's do third. Third place. The third runner-up is Ethan. That's who I have. For id Bethesda. Ethan, is that right? Yes, all right. Good job. Second place is Hassan. Awesome. And first place goes to Shane. First.
You get second.
Second.
You get
Third.
Right there, all right.
Look out. Here it comes. Okay, here we go. We got the finals, which is going to be for the case mod. We're going to go with number 3. Number 3 is Michael. Michael got third place with the fish tank. All right, the shark tank. So, looks like, I don't know. I don't think they quite did it this year. Superman didn't quite do it. Looks like Nick got second place.
Yes!
He's happy anyway. And looks like it goes to Gary. Gary for first place. Gary's actually like a 2-time winner in this division, so that's awesome. Thank you, Gary. You guys did a great job with all this stuff. Really awesome stuff.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get this stuff off the stage. We've still got more stuff to give away, so if you're into hey, hold on for a second. Let me get this out real quick. If y'all are still into BYOC and you haven't packed your crap up yet, you never know. I might come sneaking around like a little prize fairy and start stuffing stuff in your machine or something like that, all right? We love you guys. We love QuakeCon. We hope to see you guys again next year. Please, please drive safely and don't run with scissors.
You know, the case mod competition is always one of my favorite competitions. It's amazing how throughout the years these case mods have become very incredible. I remember back when the little door would open and that would be it. To speed things along, I'm going to call up my good friend and the director of tournaments to talk with you about tournaments while these people move stuff off the stage. Please give a round of applause for Adam Pyle.
Okay, we're gonna bring players out here. Guys, come on. Come on. Okay, everybody give it up for them. Come on. Go take a seat.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Come on, guys. Okay. Okay, everybody. Welcome to QuakeCon. We had some wonderful tournaments this year. We're really happy. We're really ecstatic. We had a great turnout. We had amazing players, amazing matches. We really could not have predicted it. Good upsets. You guys should check out the demos. We have a site up this year, QuakeConCDN.org. You can go grab all the demos from the match and play them back in Quake Live. That way you can check out any of the matches that weren't streamed. We'd really appreciate you could check them out and appreciate everything we saw this weekend. For our tournaments, we had 3 tournaments this year. They were all Quake Live. We had a Duel Open tournament that was sponsored by Seasonic. We had a CTF Open. Yeah, everybody give it up for Seasonic. Come on. We had our team tournament this year, CTF Open, sponsored by PCPartPicker. Wonderful guys. Really appreciate their sponsorship. They've done a wonderful thing with us this year. And we had the Intel Quake Live Duel Masters Invitational, where we bring out our pros. Intel has done some special things with this year. We got the Campgrounds Intel map. It's been a wonderful opportunity for us. Appreciate it. And I'd like to also thank, my family, my employees, my workers at in Bethesda for hosting us here. We really appreciate having the tournaments here at QuakeCon. We had Alienware here on the Alienware stage. They helped out our tournament. We had 80 computers and 15 servers, and we had BenQ come in. They gave us some monitors, and we had a wonderful deal with Plantronics, where Plantronics offered up all the guys headphones we have here using the matches and throughout the weekend. And we have, this year, our shoutcasters from across the pond. Xavier Zoot DeHorn. Zoot. And Dan DDK Kapadia. Okay, guys. You want to get us started?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go.
What is up, QuakeCon? All right, guys. We're going to warm ourselves up with the Open Duel Finals. The master stuff is saving the Cypher to hang action, the good stuff for later. But these guys that came all the way from Europe, so
that's right. That's right.
Welcome them. Give them a good American welcome.
We've got Gerper over here. He's come all the way from Finland. He is a CTF pro playing with Unknown. And also Unknown, to your right, is going to be Zyrex. He is an Italian here. They managed to eliminate Joko and Feed respectively to get to these finals. So I think we can actually get the game started really soon. Any thoughts on how this game is going to be going down, DDK?
Well, this is a team kill. These guys are teammates. I mean, they've probably played against each other loads of times before. They're both incredibly strong fighters, so we're going to see some sick fragging action, and I think that's what everyone here turned up to see today. So I think it's a perfect one to start off with.
It's so difficult to tell who's actually going to win this. We never see these guys in this situation usually. It looks like the game has started though. The QuakeCon 2014 Duel Open is about to start. Gerper versus Zyrinx. I'm going to be on Zyrinx off the very beginning. He's going to be getting LG's side of Lost World. And straight away, a direct rocket. That is not the way you want to start things off. He just slows down, collects himself a little bit, will get the mega health, but Gerper wants to lay down the pressure. First frag, not going to happen just yet, as they're going to be breaking away.
It's not going to happen yet, but Gerper really wanted it bad. These guys, that's the thing. They just want to go in. They're not going to be going too crazy on the strategies or anything. These guys, what they know best is the fights, and that's what they're going to be looking for. This is a very slow map, though. It's the slowest one of all in our map pool, but let's see how this one goes at the start. We're having a passive opening.
Now, there's going to be the mega up in just about 5 seconds. Maybe Zyrinx? No, he doesn't want to step too close. He's concerned that Gerper might be over there, but he hears the sound cues and it's safe. He can go in. Do you think there's going to be any extra level of respect considering these guys are in the same CTF team?
I don't think so. These guys, and they're even going to break into a fight on the mid. And it's all about Zyrinx here, just taking control. He hasn't got the best stack, but he does have the best position. So he can really control the major items, the red armor, the mega at the moment, as Gerper flees because he has to fight behind those choke points. But Gerper's going to emerge out onto the upper level himself now. So Zyrinx might be in for a surprise very shortly.
Yeah, he's just hoping, waiting that Zyrinx is going to run into him, being very quiet. There's a die rocket, one in the air, and that's going to be the first frag here in the Duel Open. Zyrinx giving a little bit of a smile, but Gerper has got tons of weaponry. The mega's up, so he's got to give it a bit of attention. Zyrinx is just going to run away with that. Gerper, a little bit unfortunate for him.
That is a really big steal, but Zyrinx has a shotgun. He's a TDM player, born and bred, so you don't really want to mess with him. Here he goes, Gerper has managed to take him down, but quite a lot of damage dealt. But Gerper should be all right to hang on to this.
I think he's looking good right now. The Finn definitely looking superior here in the Duel Open finals. And he's trying to hold on to control. He's going to find Zyrinx with his back turned. Oh, the rocket almost sending him into the lava. Gerper pushing him back, and Zyrinx is just giving him the respect he needs. Maybe, though, he can get a turnaround on the mega health if he's aware. He is. He's going to get the steal. That's a great move by the Italian.
Oh, he might just get caught here, though, with the LG and the rockets of Gerper. He doesn't even know how to escape this situation. Gerper actually going to allow him to leave, but he leaves very low without much to work with. And Gerper's setting up this frag. He's softened up Zyrinx, and when he gets this next mega, this next red, I really think he's going to be looking to go in for that kill.
I think Gerper really wants to win this map, because if you get a map with the railgun, that's where Zyrinx really shines. Oh, no, the rocket's right in the middle of the teleporter exit. Gerper 3-0 now. He's got timing on the mega that spawns at any second. And Zyrinx shows his face, but Gerper, he's going to run away. He's going to leave it up. That might be the end for Zyrinx at the moment.
Now, the fun thing is, even though Zyrinx keeps losing these fights, he has just been getting the mega every single time. And Gerper's yet to pick one up.
What? These rockets are just ridiculous. Homing missiles onto the Italian. Gerper making it look easy right now. Oh, the shotgun though. Zyrinx, is it going to be a kill? Eventually, he gets on the board. And we're going to be able to see him try and get a little bit of control here on Lost World.
And he still has a really good time on this mega. I mean, again, Gerper hasn't picked up a single one despite the fact that he's been getting the frags. He's the one that should be in control of the situation, but Zyrinx keeps throwing a wrench in the works.
Rocket jump doesn't work, but it's not too bad for him at all. Is he going to try and sneak up behind him? He's going to rocket jump up. If he gets this yellow, it's pretty good. He can drop down for the red armor, and he can get himself a lot of health and armor this way.
Just taking it slow now, just trying to see which way Gerper's going to go before he breaks away to pick up these big items. And one thing to note is he's not got rockets, and does spot Gerper there, but with no rockets, he can't get position. He's got to run away.
He really needs the lightning gun as well. He needs to really show us exactly how good his aim is. And the mega in just a moment. Zyrinx might be giving this one up for the first time in a while. Gerper knows exactly where he is, so there's no hiding for him. But Gerper leaves it up. He has lost timing on it completely, and Zyrinx is going to be able to use that to his advantage through the teleporter. Zyrinx not expecting that, but gets a good direct rocket. This is a good time to go and get himself the lightning gun, and finally, Gerper's dropped this side of the map for him.
Yeah, Zyrinx, his game has been completely saved by those megas. It seems as if Gerper never knows when it's up, and every time Zyrinx is in trouble, he falls back onto that item, and it's keeping him in the game. And right now, he's got control of the upper area, going to replenish those rockets, and really bully Gerper away from anything. And Gerper feels it. He's on the back areas of the map right now, not confident to go into the wide open spaces against Zyrinx. And mega up again for Zyrinx now, and this would be the perfect time for him to apply pressure.
That is a huge round. That Gerper, he stepped it a little bit too fast. Surely this is a time for Zyrinx to come closer to the scoreboard. But Gerper manages to get out. He's got about 60 health left at the moment. This is really not a lot. One good rocket, Zyrinx can just take him out. It just finds him for a second, but Zyrinx is giving him a lot of respect, does not want to push past these rockets. And just decides, all right, let's cut our losses. We've got 5 minutes left to do some crazy moves. He's just going to be stacking up and trying to maintain the control. But he needs to get a center map for this mega health. And Gerper keeps on throwing him back with some brilliant rockets of his own.
Oh, and Zyrinx has done an amazing job. He's just taken both yellows. He's going to take this mega. He knows when the red armor is. And Gerper picked up nothing. He's so weak right now. Zyrinx is just so close to getting another kill. This red's coming up. He could just go in right now because Gerper has nothing, and he knows it.
I like that Zyrinx using the machine gun there when he knows he's completely out of range with the LG and actually getting some decent damage while he's at it. But he doesn't really want to charge in and push and just use the remaining of his lightning bolts for extra damage. We've got red, he's taking it pretty cleanly. Oh, that rocket, pretty nice. And another one on the exit. Gerper, has he managed to keep that timing of the mega? Because once again, it's available, and Gerper's not there. Who's he going to be able to take the fight? No, Zyrinx is going to bring it one step closer. Right off the spawn in the LG, this can finish it off. He just about makes it. There's just one frag for Zyrinx to tie it up. Oh no, Gerper's going to jump on it. The shotgun is going to shut him down. Massive plays here by the Finn, and he's going to be able to get that red armor for himself.
And once again, it all comes down to these megas. Zyrinx, he's got a good stack going from him. He's even, more or less, just a little shy of Gerper's stack, but he can make this happen with this ambush with the LG, but the rockets of Gerper are spot on right now, 6-3 in Zyrinx. He's not been getting the last megas, so can he keep himself in the game now?
Oh, that rocket from Zyrinx was beautiful. Is he going to chase down? The red's up any second. He's firing rockets to it. Gerper trying to defend it, and he is going to manage to recuperate a little bit. Don't touch that lava too long, mate. Does Zyrinx have the lightning gun?
Zyrinx doesn't have anything right now. He's only got a shotgun.
Wow. Look at that. It just traps him in. Zyrinx walks into a bunch of rockets, and this has just been a brilliant weapon for the Finn. It's going to find him once. Well, look at that. Just trapping him completely. There's less than 3 minutes left, and this is starting to become ever so difficult for the Italian to recover from. One more there in the bag. Oh, going to have to take a step back and use the teleporter again.
Zyrinx going to go for a shotgun trap here out the teleporter.
Oh my god. Almost made it happen as well, but that's double digits for the Finn.
That's what Zyrinx does best, just do a lot with absolutely nothing. And Gerper going to show that he's got the shotgun action as well.
I think he's trying to show him that he is the superior unknown CTF player. Oh, the pummel as well. This is humiliation from Gerper.
And now it's just getting completely out of hand.
What?
And
all of a sudden?
58% plasma, no problem. Here he goes with his rockets, showing that he can do it as well. And both of these guys like to get in each other's faces. That we have seen, and that really is very promising, isn't it, for this finals on the Open Duel tournament?
I think Zyrinx has lost a couple of the important fights, and he's been countering it with a lot of aggression. This is hurting a lot. Gerper, is he going to move through? Only 8 health left for the Italian. He's going to find some more resources very, very fast.
Working with very little here from the mid-level. This is a very awkward fight here for Zyrinx. One bad rocket, and that's all it is to take him down. Shotgun coming out, and Zyrinx fleeing tail between legs to pick up some fires. He really is searching for answers right now, and it seems like he can find none.
Yeah, you know when you can count your health with your fingers that you're in a bad situation.
Yes.
Zyrinx has managed to find quite a lot of health, and the Mega is up. He's trying to get some rockets to land on him. There's a couple bouncing around, almost pushing into the lava, but that is Gerper trying to sink in the map 1 victory on Lost. Zyrinx all of a sudden just around the corner again. These guys can't stop smiling.
And this is what we expected, really, from these two guys. They are just powerhouses when it comes to the fighting abilities, and Gerper just pushing him with rockets. I mean, wow, going down. Zyrinx's aim is just so strong.
Gerper, is he going to come around the corner? He should notice the pummel. They both go at each other. The chances for Zyrinx to make it back now are pretty slim. But DDK, next map we're going to be moving into is Toxicity, a very different pace to this one. I think Zyrinx, his rail, if he managed to pick it up, it is going to be looking immense.
Yeah, this is definitely a big map for Zyrinx, and Gerper would have known, you know, okay, if I'm going to take a map against Zyrinx, it's going to have to be Lost World. Take the slow map, remove that railgun, one of the Zyrinx's strengths. But Toxicity, it is pretty much the fastest map that we have. Airwalk as well. So Zyrinx is going to be looking to just outpace Gerper.
And that's going to be the GG's call right now. Final score of Lost World is 15-9. Gerper is going to put himself one step ahead in the Open Duel finals. That's a lot of frags, though, on Lost World. You do not usually see that many. They didn't want to play it patient. They just wanted to fight. We've said it over and over again. These guys are very aggressive. And I guess when you're playing in the CTF, you're used to picking up a lot of frags very often.
Yeah, actually Zyrinx, I mean, he had one really good opportunity. He actually got a perfect rotation along the map, but he just wasn't able to find the right pressure, and that was all she wrote. You know, Gerper definitely showing he has a lot more experience on this map than Zyrinx, but you know, as we stated, Toxicity, it is an extremely fast-paced map, loads of frags, loads of rails, should suit Zyrinx like a duck in water.
Exactly. Like, what's been very notable about Zyrinx, even online, offline, is the fact that he is just some kind of deity with that railgun. I hope he's going to be able to deliver us for today. We're getting into game, though. This is map number 2 here in the Open Duel finals. Going to watch Zyrinx off the beginning. He won't get the rail, but he will have the lightning gun very quickly. Gerper, straight above him, is going to take the mega, but that does leave the red open for Zyrinx. Oh, this rocket's starting to hurt. Gerper dropping down LG. Is it good enough? It isn't. Gerper's going to take frag number 1.
His rockets are unbelievable right now, Gerper. He is not so strong, though, and Zyrinx, he isn't with a railgun just yet, so Gerper might be feeling a little bit safe just at the moment. Working those positions, great rocket frag coming in from the Italian now. It's a good time to pick up that railgun. Got the red armor to fall back onto as well. And Gerper, he wants to go in. The mega's up for him, but he just goes down to face Zyrinx.
That was awesome. Zyrinx getting himself into the lead, I think, for the first time in this final. And now he's actually got a good stack to play with. He's got all the important weapons. A yellow beside him. He couldn't be looking much better, but the top yellow is certainly an attractive feature for him.
So you go, Zyrinx just tracking the movement of Gerper, looking for those mid-range rails, and there are a couple connected. That's exactly what we want to see from the Italian player here in this second map. He has to win this. It's best of 3. If to stay alive, he has to win this one, make it count. And Gerper, he's trying to come back in here with a rail of his own, but Zyrinx, he's still so stacked.
He's keeping a close eye, though, on the control. So this is certainly looking good for him if he can keep on getting at least the mega health. But missing a few rails now. Just needs to find that hitbox and annihilate. Red armor up. Gerper. Here's thinking of moving in, but Zyrinx again controlling all the positions. There's the extra rail slugs for the Italian. He needs to use them very, very wisely over here.
Just taking it slow, working those positions. Zyrinx going to find some rockets down below onto Gerper. Wants to finish it off. And Gerper
not
barely
quite
staying alive.
There we go. 3-1 now. Zyrinx pushing it ahead. And right off the spawn hits the rocket. And then we've got a rail over there. I was surprised it didn't get the kill. Yellow certainly helping the Finn.
I love this. Zyrinx playing it slow, just being sneaky, listening to the sound cues. Going to spot a couple rockets there, safe to take the mega. Ooh, where is it? Below is Gerper. Oh, great connection there from Zyrinx as Gerper rocket jumps away. That is going to hurt right there. And Zyrinx looking to get that finish with the rail. It's so good.
Can he get one more shot over there? Gerper dropping down. Zyrinx trying to work out if he's going to use the teleporter. LG shaving away lots of that health. That move at the red armor earlier, the rail and the rocket jump would have hurt Gerper a lot to begin with. He's got to look over that red. Oh, he's going to find him actually by the lightning gun. Can he get the kill? LG to finish it off. 4-1 now for the Italian. And right off the spawn, Gerper can't even get the yellow armor. The Italian coming back into this.
Yeah, he's got over twice the damage soon of his opponent. He is just on a roll. He's very careful and considered, though, despite hitting all this damage, trying to take good positions and find the moments to go aggressive.
Beautiful stuff here. You can definitely tell that this is a map that suits Zyrinx more. That Lost World without the railgun, painful for him. But he's actually quite weak right now. He hits the rail though, a little flick. Can he get one more? He's just going to use the LG, and that is now 7-1. What do you think Gerper's got to do here? Well,
I don't know. He's got a, I don't know, call vote next map. I don't know. Zyrinx is on fire right now. He's in his element on toxicity. And it's 7 frag difference now, and he's still working the items wonderfully. He's rocket jump aggressively up to cut off that angle from Gerper to force him back. Gerper still trying to land those rails, trying to be sneaky, but Zyrinx is ready for it right now.
Seeing a very solid game from Zyrinx, to be honest. This is actually very scary. He's controlling it well, baits Gerper into the red armor. If he can get the damage off as well, this is basically a perfect play. The LG is just going to be enough. 9-1 at the moment. And the Italian looks like he's just saying that Lost World was, just one extraordinary, unusual occurrence for him.
It is not the kind of map that suits a man with a rail like that.
Oh.
And finding another kill on Gerper. It's as if Gerper can do no right at this point against Zyrinx. He is just outthinking him at the moment. Too solid. And Gerper, he really needs to make sure he gets better exchanges on the damage, but with fights like this, Zyrinx is just so efficient.
11-1. And this is a very fast map that Gerper can recover from, but in order to do that, he's actually just got to get himself control to begin with, and Zyrinx has been, not wanting to drop it. Gerper needs a bit of damage right now, and then it should allow him to push onto a major item.
Certainly, it's all about investing a lot of damage and investing a lot of deaths in getting your opponent low, and Gerper is finally going to get it. And this is the perfect timing. This is exactly what he needed to do, but he has to try to get clean pickups, and Zyrinx gets that red. That is going to be tough to deal with. Gerper investing a lot into this one. Needs to make sure that he doesn't get too low fighting his opponent here. He needs to keep his stack on high.
2 yellows in a row, actually. That's a huge pickup. I think he should be able to find a kill any second now. And then get over to the red armor, chase through the teleporter. Why not? Gonna find him going down towards the other one, but he just can't seem to finish off the job. I think Gerper now cut his losses, go and get himself the red armor, and then he can get over to Mega without any problems. But Zyrinx is being incredibly evasive. Another rail, and he's gonna shut it down. That was a comeback in the making, but not anymore.
Zyrinx under pressure with the railgun seems to just solve everything, every problem he may have. That is the solution. And Gerper, he works so hard for this, but Zyrinx only a rail away, really, from getting the frag. Can he make it work? There's another one, 22 health left on the Italian there. Gerper going for the shot, but missing, and Zyrinx is going to heal himself up.
Oh, right between the eyes. I was even a little bit taken by surprise by that, as much as Zyrinx was.
And this is the moment for Gerper. He's got a Mega coming up here. He just has to make sure that Zyrinx goes down fast. That is exactly what he had to do. The Mega's up on the spot. I'm sure he must have seen that. Did he see that, Zoo?
I don't know. You would have thought so, but he's doing some okay damage. There's a 50 health bubble, and he's actually let it go.
Oh my god, that could really haunt him right now because Zyrinx is just piling on the pressure at this red.
Gerper's letting get so many items. He's got to try and stop it. Bouncing Zyrinx around. There's still a possibility to get a frag where he needs to hit a rail right now. Rocket splash. Zyrinx must be walking dead.
Gerper must be, kicking himself right now, giving away that Mega, wondering how is Zyrinx so strong right now at that red fight. And Zyrinx now taking exactly the battles he wants, those long-range rail fights. Gerper dodging, diving through these rails of Zyrinx, able to pick up that Mega, but Zyrinx actually only 30 health on him, so he's pretty dead right now, surely.
Oh, the red's up, but Zyrinx is going to be able to get it. Gerper keeps on dropping all these important items that he needs. He's timing the yellows more than he's timing the red.
Players just keeping it quiet right now, and the action, the quiet before the storm right there. As Gerper, he wants to keep his stack alive here, but Zyrinx is slowly building up. Zyrinx seems to have a very good feel for where Gerper is at all times right now and when to attack. And look at the damage, the efficiency, so good from the Italian once again.
Uh-oh, one rail to kill Gerper. Is he going to move in on this? The red getting taken again, and Gerper just can't land the important shots. And he can still do this. He just needs to start something up, and there's a rail for rail, but Gerper on 5 HP. He pushes through. He needs to go clutch at the moment, or this could be over, and it's not enough. 11 health left for the Italian. And that 50 health bubble is going to feel very good. And the rail to finish off, 14-4. He just wants the tiebreaker map. And look at that, Gerper running in. No air rockets though for Zyrinx this time. Bam.
But that rail sure is a crowd pleaser. So here we go. Zyrinx very weak, but the 25 is going to help him. Just trying to humiliate Gerper with this rail right now. It's so imposing on Gerper's game.
He's just starting, he's warming up as we've been getting through this. This is like what we've been seeing from him in the CTF, just rail connecting and connecting over and over again. And now it's just mano a mano. He is doing a brilliant job.
Just 1 minute left now, and Gerper going to try to get himself some frags in the end of this to try and feel good going into the next map. But It doesn't seem possible against Zyrinx. He's just too on form on toxicity. This is clearly a really strong map for him, and Gerper's going to have to try to do it on something slower.
Rocket jump up to get onto there. Gerper just walking around. Oh, rail going down. Smiles from Gerper as he just gets pushed into the acid pit. Nice little angles from Zyrinx as well, actually. Uh-oh, close range rail. Are you going to get punished? No, he's not going to get punished. Still hitting them, reminiscent of Puri. Oh. This hurts a lot, man.
It really does.
It's going to sting in the morning for Gerper.
It's kind of like the same story we saw on Lost World, but instead, on Lost World, that was Gerper's business. Here, Zyrinx, all the angles, all the shots. He can just roam with confidence. He knows how to process each piece of information to make the best decision. And Gerper seems a little bit lost compared to Zyrinx here. So it looks like it's all going to be on this tiebreaker then. And Zoot, how do you think that's going to turn out?
Well, we've got Furious Heights coming next between these two, and that's kind of like a middle ground between the last two maps that we've now had. That's GG's called 19-5 in favor of Zyrinx, securing that tiebreaker map and contention for the Open Duel title.
All right, so Furious Heights is going to be the tiebreaker, as you said. So it is the quintessential duel map in Quake Live. It's got a bit of everything.
It does.
Long range fights, close range fights, traps, baits. You can do pretty much everything on that map. You can play it a slow style, you can play it a fast style. There is lots to be had on Furious Heights, so I don't think we could have a better map really for this.
I mean, I wonder what kind of style we're going to see, because they've been showing us like they've been fast and aggressive, but now it's coming down to crunch time. Maybe they are going to want to be careful and they want to focus on those item timings, make sure they're not dropping item control. Well, we'll have to see. Last time I saw Zyrinx playing on this, he was just hitting, he wasn't picking up items, he was just hitting rails. That's all he did. But this is it, guys. We're on the tiebreaker map. Furious Heights between Gerper and Zyrinx. Who's going to be winning the Duel Open title at QuakeCon 2014? I got Zyrinx to begin with. He's going to be getting the red side, and he gets the rail. This is a weapon he will be very happy with, but he's going to have to play very carefully. If Gerper's got the LG, then this could hurt a lot. He's going in into plasma, rail. Has he got anything else? Looking for a tight angle there, but won't get it.
It's crazy the kinds of fights that Zyrinx likes to pick with that rail close range. See, all the awkward fights, he's put it under control. That, that's his team deathmatch roots, really. And he manages to work his way onto the red, completely uncontested from Gerper. That initial damage from Zyrinx pushing Gerper away. And now he's going to try to bully him off of the Mega as well. Will Gerper get out of there? Looks like it's going to be pretty tough. And the rail on the exit.
Look at the plasma rail combos. Has no one told him that he's actually got the lightning gun still? Well, if you're going to use the plasma, fair enough, because he is kicking ass with it.
Here we go. Good position, just blocking his opponent from taking this red armor and just sweeping on by the railgun, pick up more slugs. He wants to make sure he doesn't run out of rail.
Yeah, I don't blame him, to be honest.
No.
He's going to be using a lot of that. And Gerper's trying to avoid showing his face right now. I think he wants to work his way on an item. He knows that if he goes in a straight-on fight, he's probably not going to be winning it. I'm actually going to go and check out Gerper and see exactly what he's up to. He's listening very carefully. If Zyrinx is nearby, then he's certainly going to be fleeing. That's Mega and Red in a row for Zyrinx.
Yeah, he's just trying to, this is a great position to be from. You can take a lot of information. And Zyrinx, he catches him with two rails, but he might be caught in the open there, trying to find a way out. And Zyrinx looking for him from above, and another rail connected.
Oh, there's one more. Gerper's hitting shots. He's got rockets, but Zyrinx still going to be taking that frag. 68 health left. Gerper did a surprising amount of damage just then. Zyrinx just a little bit too impatient for that red to spawn. We've got Mega up in a second. Gerper, I think, was standing on it, but his timing was just a tiny bit off. But actually getting rid of quite a lot of armor. Not a bad fight for Gerper whatsoever.
But Zyrinx, he's got position. He needs to stay behind the choke point here. But Gerper goes in the water. This is surely an easy frag here for Zyrinx using those rockets. Now he's going for a bit of a dip.
Don't do that.
Zyrinx getting his speedos on there, and I don't know if I've ever seen anyone do that. diving in after their opponent like that.
He's keen, he's keen.
He is loving it. And Mega's coming up. Zyrinx very, very aware of this. Blocked off by the grenades. Very wonderful little move there from Gerper. He knew that Zyrinx was going to come from that angle, hitting the shots as he needs to, but he's not confident to stick around.
He's coming in for one more, actually. Zyrinx hasn't jumped over to the Mega Health yet. If Gerper hits this, he can tie the game up a little bit, and Zyrinx going to use that opportunity just after he was reloading. But once again, another rail from Gerper can get himself the kill. The red's up on the other side of the map, and Zyrinx looking a little bit perplexed at the situation. The rocket, Gerper, he can't. He's trying to predict the dodge, but it's not working for him. He moves in though. Got the rockets, 3 health left. It's going to be a crater.
Oh!
We're back to 0-0. But and again, what did Gerper just do over there?
And what a spawn, Zyrinx pulling out the LG at the last moment. He wanted that crater, and Gerper's going to drop in his head with the rockets, and they're so good. There's the 1-2. Looking for another one. Gerper's so close to making up a 1 point of health, but it's going to be Zyrinx who gets the kill and the railgun.
Oh, the plasma straight away. He knew that he was low. Zyrinx, though, spawns right next to the Mega Health. This should surely be a split on the major items. Indeed it is.
And Gerper back to try to pressure over at the Mega, but he's a little bit too late, but perhaps he can get some exit damage on the Italian player there. Good position from Gerper. The LG rather, is really bearing down on him, and wow, Zyrinx really wants to just kill Gerper. He doesn't even care how much stack he has. He wants to just go for it. Red's coming up, and Gerper's locked away behind this choke point.
There's some nice dodging from Gerper earlier as well, just playing around the pillars. Zyrinx finding it very difficult to hit anything. And Zyrinx just waiting for this Mega. He's dropped out, so if Gerper comes into the room, he's just going to have to give it up. But he doesn't. Gerper gives him a little bit of space to breathe, and Zyrinx is going to say thank you very much and walk off with an extra 100 health.
It's the same situation that lost Red. Zyrinx could have made a challenge for it, but he let Gerper just have it. So, you know, won a piece there on charity, and looks like Zyrinx is going to try to make himself very quiet right now to see if he can pick himself up some damage or an item. There is a yellow. He's not going to say no to that one. And it's all about building into the next Mega right here. And it's all about how these players want to position themselves. It tells us whether they want to commit to the fight or whether they're going to be like, okay, let's go for some damage and then fall back.
Gerper's being pretty passive at the moment. I mean, he's waiting for that perfect moment to make the comeback. And as I said earlier, these guys do actually want to play a very slow tiebreaker map compared to what we've been getting already. Gerper does get the red armor if he just turns around and looks for it. He's going to find it, but we've got a rail in the backside, and it's going to sting as well.
Very sick railing from Zyrinx. Gerper going in though.
Uh-oh. LG, Gerper wants to commit to this. Is he going to walk around the corner? He's got to watch out because a rocket from Zyrinx could hurt a lot. Top yellow's up, rail. Oh my god, Zyrinx, that was close. You need to cherish this lead, as it might not last long.
This game is so action-packed, Stu, but look at the score.
Exactly. They're fighting all over the place, but no one seems to really be getting to 0 health. These guys have killed themselves more than they've killed each other.
Exactly. But they are both making some pretty intelligent decisions, so it's always good to see they're taking it very methodically, and Zyrinx can spy his player below. The red coming up soon, he knows it. If he gets a chunk of damage, he might consider going for it. Now he has to commit to the red. And this is actually strange because Gerper actually should have been on the red himself. Zyrinx getting another gift there from Gerper, but who is going to get this Mega? Gerper is actually quite out of position for it. He's going to be late there. Zyrinx is not going to know that, so he's not going to be on the Mega to take advantage of this straight away.
Zyrinx has been missing a lot of rail so far. He's actually going to go through the teleporter. He had the LG out, switching over, no air rocket. He's going to be able to get the Mega health, so starting stack for him. Gerper, I'm going to switch over to him and see how he's doing. The red's up, and he didn't go over there. Zyrinx, he's going to be able to take this. That is really unfortunate. Gerper and 2 rails in a row. Zyrinx gets to extend his lead. All that hard work from the Finn gone to waste.
3 minutes left from there, and a nasty rail there from Zyrinx. That's really going to shut down the options of Gerper to try to bring himself in contention for one of these major items. The red is coming, and Zyrinx could just finish this guy off right here. But Gerper with those rockets almost doing a very deadly showing there with those, as he's done to Zyrinx. I mean, he smashed him in so often with those rockets on Lost World. But this time, Zyrinx manages to hold on to his control.
Oh, the jump away. Gerper thinking about moving in. He's just crouching in the air as well, making himself harder to hit. Zyrinx can break away freely. Red armor is in 5 seconds. Gerper, he really needs to put maximum focus into at least getting one of these major items per cycle. It's up now, but he's just spotted from the top. Sniped down. 4-0 now. Zyrinx, he's trying to shut down this Open Duel Finals. He could be the champion here at QuakeCon 2014 unless Gerper comes up with some genius plans. And his moves, his title or his role in the CTF team is just to be that guy who does those ninja things, who just move around unpredictably and hit crazy shots from awkward angles. He really needs to pull that out now.
And Zyrinx going to go for the drop. Gerper taken by surprise by the Italian player. Zyrinx is looking in good form right now. And Gerper, I don't even know how he managed to escape that.
Yeah, he got pretty lucky. He had his back turned, as we saw, and a lot of LG damage in the back.
So Mega's up on the spot right now, but Gerper's kind of trying to hold on to this position first to beat Zyrinx back. But now Zyrinx is going to have the pressure from below, and this is how he likes to play. He likes to be in position, looking for the damage. Gerper misses the rocket jump onto the Mega, and this is a disaster.
Can he do anything? He somehow makes it on, and there's no more rockets left for Zyrinx. LG, he gets the kill from it as well. How on earth did Gerper pull that off?
This is just ridiculous right now. Zyrinx going in for the challenge off the LG spawn, picks up the red. Gerper on the chase, on the run rather. Zyrinx not going for the chase. He is just going to sit on his lead. He's like, all right, let's just get that rail. That's the most important thing. And 3 frags to get in 60 seconds.
He has to go big with the plasma at the moment. Gerper, can he make it happen? Zyrinx dropping down. So little health for both of the players. There's a Mega and a red about to spawn. And I think the Italian will claim that red. And Gerper should hopefully be focusing on the Mega.
This is going down to the wire right now. Both big items are just up. Gerper locking Zyrinx away. Zyrinx daring him to come into him. And that's it. The rocket onto Gerper. 5-1 with 30 seconds left. And Gerper, he's calling it GG's exchange from both players. And what a match they gave us.
Yeah, brilliant Furious Heights there. It is going to be Zyrinx, the Italian here, who's going to be the champion. We've got a little bit of a pummel duel right at the end, but this is just for fun. These guys definitely enjoy being on the same team with each other, and it must be a great experience for them to get to go against each other here on the main stage in front of 3,000 people. And Zyrinx gets to claim the 2014 Open Duel title. Well played.
Yeah, let these guys know how much you enjoyed that one.
Very big stuff coming all the way from Europe, guys, to play this one for you. Massive, massive moves that we saw from them. Well, let's have a quick breakdown before we just tear it away. Zyrinx looked really shaky on Lost World, but it seemed that as soon as that map was over, he just recovered in flying colors.
Yeah, I mean, it was a map of, well, it was a game of home maps. I mean, we saw the 1-1, and it was basically, my home map, your home map, open and closed book. It was really that Furious Heights, and it seemed that the rail definitely was the difference for Zyrinx. He had a very slow pace on the control, but every time he was in these rail duels, let's say Gerper was down below trying to set up for a red, Zyrinx was getting this opening damage in. That just kept giving him some slight edges into the fights, and we know that he's an amazing fighter, so that was just enough to edge him ahead. Gerper, though, I love his rocket charges. I don't know how he makes it happen,
I'll
but
remember the rockets.
It was fantastic, but yeah, great match.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, guys, that was the Open Duels over here. We're going to be passing it over to Tim Willers now, who's going to be talking about the award ceremony. Cheers, guys.
Yeah, that was fun, going to 3 matches. Come on up, guys. Adam?
Yep. We'd like to bring out all of our winners. Our 3rd place winner is Joko. Come on out. Joker's winning $300 and has a little penny. You want to bring out Cobalt? Cobalt, come on.
Come on.
There we go.
So Cobalt is the artist that this year, like many years in the past, have made special handcrafted pendants, trophies, and has provided a lot of great things for our tournament. So let's give Cobalt a round of applause.
Second place, Gerpa. And first place, Zyrinx.
Can we bring the checks on up?
What?
All right, let's give these guys a round of applause. They played really well. All right, pose for a picture. All right, thank you very much. Woo! Thank you. Yep. So Adam, you want to talk about our special CTF show match tonight?
Yes, we do. So earlier in the day, we had the grand final for the CTF Open, sponsored by PCPartPicker. And we had an All-American finals this year. We had 2014. Over here. And in second place, we had Welt. Come on, stand up, guys.
Stand up, give a wave.
And today they're going to put on a little show match for you guys and give you a little example of what happened in the tournament, show you the skill. And first, I think we're going to show off a little video, kind of recap of the day for the CTF tournament.
So keep in mind that this show match tonight is for an additional $2,000. So these guys, first and second place, are playing one match tonight for $2,000. All right, throw it to the showcasters. Thanks.
All right, well, we saw some really, really epic CTF matches. I mean, I could tell them about it too, but I think it's better that they see it for themselves. Let's roll that highlight.
Close range rail duel going on here. Samer gonna put some pressure on. He hasn't got a teammate too near him unless he's 1 second behind. Oh, the rocket, Samer, that was stunning. Thank you, give us some more. Yeah, he needs some support. At some point, BNB, they're just gonna have to stick 2, maybe 3 people attacking. That third person should be hanging around the edge of the base instead to kind of support them through mid and clearing that area out and forcing the spawns deep into the base whilst the others are moving out.
There from strength, so he has no cells. But it's okay, because if he kills someone with it, then he'll get punished. Oh my god, that is embarrassing.
Oh, slow it down in slow-mo, that was beautiful. Oh, that rocket at the beginning was great. Nice little combo. He's hitting his rails and silencer. Shotgun, that's going to be the regen. Oh god, Sake. He is transforming into his ultimate form. Oh, what Sparty's rockets, there we go. That was their savior over there, KGB. I could see him taking down the whole team twice over. Excellent, that was so unfortunate, but he's got silencer with him. He picks up the quad and the rail. He's going to get the return at the same time, and another second of quad. There's a 50 health level. Silencer just rocking it right there with the help of Exodus's great start. That was awesome work.
25. It's going to make it 2-on-1.
One grenade hit there, but he's got a load of regen as well. A couple of seconds of quad. He's timed this run beautifully. And there's someone above and he's going to get the kills. They're down at the bottom. Is where
and we can look at the kill feed to see how successful that's going. I'm surprised he hasn't flooded more. He's going to be making it out front pretty much for free. It's just going to come down to mid control.
He's looking for the jump. Beautiful run. Couldn't quite make it into the railgun hole, but this is clean. He's in. Unless somebody shows up, this is going to be the first cap for Sake.
Well, the fun of the enemy base. He hit a clean rocket jump through mid, and at that point, even if you die, it's not really the end of the world, but here's Sparks.
Yeah, he's got a good run. He's got the rails up. He is the unmissed, going for 3 in a row. Holy crap for the torch jump now. He's just looking for a way out. He's only at 30 health. Back in a mid, but there's the rail. Sparks taking him down, but Brick has got the pickup, juking off to the left side, but it's going to be so dangerous for him to try to come across here. He's not quite railable yet, but man, look at this. No damage taken. He's back up to 95 health, and this could do it for Troubled Waters. 2014, Brick, oh no, what's happening? It's going to be, holy shit, the Hank getting it and still getting the cap, but GG.
We're going to have another flag. Effortless is going to be forced to go off that jump pad.
Oh no, the Hank can't quite make the jump.
They actually don't know where he went. Oh, that's huge. That is so...
But can he really make this with 34 health?
I think he can. They all think he's in mid...
Oh,
they doubled back.
Big distraction. Absolutely, and there's Gerpa sneaking in, also with the med kit in hand, ready to get out of there with the flag. Everybody's chasing him down. He's going to have a lot of damage in mid. It's going to be a fight on the bridge for the flag. Wynn's getting out of there, 68 health. He's railable, not stopping to get the 50 health, taking the long way back up, looking a little bit nervous getting the flag, but there it is, unknown. 4 minutes in, getting the first cap, and actually, all right, but Lincoln's actually got a pickup here. Not willing to wait before these items come up. He's actually going to be moving through just before the items do. Holy crap. What a way to move back in and out, down to 6 health. Unless anybody is able to machine gun him here, that's going to be unknown taking the first flag. This could go well for him either way, just as long as it's not Wins who picks it up this time. But he's not going to be there. He's more focused on Lincoln right now, and we've seen this strat happen before where you pick the flag up just before items come, and you just keep your fingers crossed that your team wins mid. Man, but that's going to be a hell of a shot taking him down. Let's see who's got the quad, who's got the flag. It's going to be Lincoln respawning. The fight in mid is so scuffled.
But look at 2 players in front of that, 2 rails as well. Gerpa goes down. Lincoln now has the flag. He is getting the kills. 13 impressives for him. There's the yellow right next to it, but he misses the rocket jumps. But Gerpa's got the touch once again. DeHank trying to get the shots. All of the unknown players are in mid. They're passing it off between player and player. And Lincoln, I think, is going to get the first cap now for the unknown team.
And this is looking scary.
He's going to the enemy base. There's Wins right in front of them. Some good damage. All of the unknown players are getting in, but there is Waz supporting his buddy. He's got the flag touch. Now he's got everything in control. They're just killing these unknown players left, right, and center. Zyrinx trying to get up. We've got a yellow armor. Waz, you've got to get out of the base before that quad damage gets off of you.
Oh my god, Waz looks so damn good right now, just murdering every single player in his path, speeding across the map. Going to pick up another regen and a yellow on the way. This was just meant to be, and Waz, boom, gets the cap.
And I wonder if this is when they'll start setting up for that quad damage. Lincoln, good grenades coming in, it's going to hit him in the air. But Lincoln lands on his own grenade. What the hell was all that about?
Can they stop him?
There's Wins, he's trying to hit the shotgun, he's pushed away, but it's 2-1. 2014 are going to win the winner bracket finals 2-0.
Okay, and ID is going to capitalize on that. If he can make anything happen, he's got to deal with one player up top here. Lands one rail, takes it down, beautiful shot. He's going to hand this off for sure. Looks like Saigon's going to take it with the regen. Beautiful
so
coordination.
close for a return, but was supposed to be a drop-off. Almost nixed everything there, but it means that Saigon maybe returns 3-0.
That's the rocket jump, and that is going to be the third cap. Late in ID is going to keep his quad on defense. Definitely a good idea. Doing a little bit of damage. Finally, Gerpa going down, but ID is railable, but he does not care. He takes down 3 players. It may have happened. Not 100%, but Lincoln here with another flag grab. He's going to rocket jump. 5 o'clock is waiting there with the pummel. Guesses right. That's a great move from him.
Left, right. Clock had it down.
He's going to jump across and grab it, but he goes down again. And Gerpa still has his stack a little bit. Lost a lot of armor, but he's at least got some armor. Maybe the only person on this map with it besides probably Rafa.
So many of the well players are dying at the moment. Oh my god, they're going to be forcing the respawns. Where are they going to turn up? Gerpa looking for a way out. He's running short on LG ammunition, but he might make it through at the moment. 24 health left. They're trying to keep chasing, but there's no one left in the room. That is cap number 1 here for Unknown. And look at all the pressure here from the Wealth guys. How can they withstand this at all? They're going to have to sneak around the back and get their own flag touch. Rafa with just under 10 seconds to get to the other side.
There's no way. Unknown is nowhere to be seen in mid. He gets
Where
a
are
little
they?
bit MG says, but Rafa is
Where have they
cleanly
gone?
across. He's got the 50, he's got the plasma jump, and that's going to be the lead right
Wow.
now.
That's
going to
it.
be it, guys.
GG.
Oh, wow. Lincoln already leaves, not happy. Unknown is taken out. Well, is on to the grand finals against 2014. That was an amazing series.
Wow. All right, welcome back, guys. We are going to be moving into the show match in just a moment. But before we start, it is someone's birthday today, and it's remarkable because he has made it into the grand finals for the CTF and the grand final for the Duel Masters. So Tim DeHang, if you want to stand up, guys, give this guy a cheer, man. His birthday, and he is kicking ass today.
All right, Z, this match is going to be so awesome because we just saw these guys face it off in the grand finals, and both teams looked fantastic. I mean, Whelp, they had in the tournament a bit of an awkward run against the European squad. I mean, Wins, Lincoln, Zyring, Skerpa, they had an amazing tournament. They stopped Whelp. But then later on, Whelp in the loser bracket managed to find the answer. And they showed the 2014 that they were a really, really good match for them as well. And we had such a close game. I'm so, so hyped for this.
You know what else, though? We also get to pick our own map. So this wasn't actually in the pool originally. So the admins decided that to get something extra hype, we are bringing one of the old school Quake Live CTF maps. We're going to be playing this on Ironworks. It's a pretty small CTF map. There's a lot of action. There's a regen in the middle. And I think we are going to be seeing some very tense cross-cap, some standoff moments. I'm going to let them know that we're ready and we can get this going.
Certainly. So guys, who is rooting for 2014 to win? All right, that's pretty good. Who wants Whelp to win? Oh, I don't know. How did that go, Z?
I think Whelp might have been a slight
I think it's slightly ahead.
over there.
The 2014 fans, can you get any louder? I think we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Whilst these guys are readying up, Zoot, you've got to give me your prediction here for this one.
Well, 2014, they did narrowly take the grand finals 2 maps to 1, and it was so, so close. And I think really it could go either way. We haven't been able to see the strats developed on Ironworks in this tournament because they haven't been doing it, but they've had a few hours, they've been able to practice, they've been able to talk with each other. I couldn't give you a winner, but you know what? I think Whelp are going to be really chuffed if they can just take this one in the bag, just as a little bit of revenge for what happened in the grand finals.
So out of all these players, who's impressed you the most? Who's the cool guy to look out for? Because I have one, and he may not be like who everyone.
You know what? The guy here, one of the most impressive players, I think, is ID. It's very difficult to take anything away from him because he is just, he's really amazing in the computer. He wants to set up all the events, and he plays in all the events, and he generally wins all of the events. Apart from, this is where, being in the team Whelp, he needs that win now today. What about your player?
Well, I got to say that Brick, not only is he called Brick, which is an awesome name, he had the most clutch plays and some of the most exciting gameplay I've seen in a CTF tournament. And he's on a team with a guy like Waz, an amazing flag runner, 04, of course, a legend, an absolute legend, and of course, DeHang himself. So that was quite a shocker to me to see how well Brick was doing. But I mean, well, they're no. Oh, okay, well,
this is it.
We're getting into the game. Let's cut that one off. Here we are. We're getting into this show match. Zoot.
Yep.
Take it away, please.
This is the PCPartPickers CTF Open here at QuakeCon 2014. Checking out Rafa off the beginning, but he's going to be taking that defensive position. So I'm going to switch around immediately. Waz wanted to go aggressive very early on. Got shut down, though, by the home red player. So he's going to try and attack and be a nuisance. I think Waz is going to be taking effectively the kamikaze role here on Team 2014. He might get a lot of deaths, but he's just looking to touch the flag and get out as quick as possible.
Yeah, in all the matches previous we saw against these guys, playing, it was all about those power-ups and also some of the attacks onto the defense right before the power-ups are spawning to remove all the stack. So let's see if we see a similar game style from these teams right now. We're yet to have any major power-ups coming in here, but look at this Rafa. He's been so strong on the defense. I mean, he was matching Zyrinx, a powerhouse from Europe. We just saw how good he was in the Open final, but here we go. There's the regen going down there. And Rafa's going to get that one. Look at this going on the offense.
Let's see what he can do. A rocket jump up. He hasn't got a medkit to his name, but he's just going to jump in, and he seems to be completely unharmed. 04 right in front of him, but there's just going to be an easy route out. Is this going to be Whelp looking for frag number 1? Brick getting his way. Waz right behind him with the machine gun. There's 04 trying to put pressure all over the place, but ID is going to be taking it in his hand. Is there any extra defense? I don't think so. Cap number 1 is going to be for ID on Whelp team.
1 minute, 20 seconds. We get the first cap already. What a fast-paced Whelp. I mean, Rafa carrying it home right there, just pushing in, getting all that stack from the defense, pushing it all the way through to the region, all the way to the red base and getting that one home. Really well played there by Whelp. What are 2014 going to respond with? I mean, we have Dahang right there. He's got the med kit, but not much armor. He's going to make a quick little attack here, but he's going to see a lot of resistance. And Dahang has been so amazing at doing the damage to the Whelp defense in the grand finals that we saw previous to this show match. And definitely a lot of damage needs to be done right here for them to remove this defense to get a chance to get that flag out, and he's really getting the work done. Saigib coming in, he's usually on mid. They're all jumping in to try to defend this flag, and Brick is going to be the one to get the pickup.
Oh, just getting shut down there. He gets some good damage going. I'm going to move around the red team a little bit. 0-4, he's on defense. Waz, he is again being that kamikaze guy. He's going to be moving in. He needs to be moving in with his teammates to just secure. What? He just goes completely uncaught. Rafa's going to die in front of him. He didn't go the right way. He should have dropped down low. And Saigib was in front of his face.
And there's been so much pressure on the defense of Whelp from 2014 that 0-4 is running a crazy good stack here on the defense. So I really don't see a flag going out of 2014 space anytime soon. 0-4 even lending a hand in mid as well. And so Whelp, they're under a lot of pressure at the moment on their defense.
Was just getting that 50 health of them time, but Whelp already found out that, hey, we've got a guy in the water, let's sort him out before we focus on anything else. And 2014, they got the regen. Brick looking pretty stacked at the moment. That regen's going to keep ticking upwards. And hopefully for him, he's got a teammate that's going to help him out in here. Saigib missing a rail. Brick, he's just trying to get rid of Rafa, who's pretty stacked himself. Now, where's the pressure? Where's his teammates coming from? I can't see them at all. There's one comes in and just dies immediately. So that's going to be a Saigib dealt with, a rocket jump upwards, and the support is with him actually. Oh, there's going to be a rocket on him, and the flag's up at the top. It gets returned. ID now. He's with a touch for the Whelp guys, and it's just getting across. There's nothing there. It's going to be a freeway pass. Oh no, Waz is going to be over there. I think I saw 0-4 a moment ago, but that is a cap. 2-0 now for Whelp, and revenge already seems to be a recipe that's cooking up.
That is really unbelievable stuff. They're Whelp are in so much trouble, but they turn it around just so fast. And here we go, more touches coming in from Waz, unable to really get much done. 2014 definitely in a lot of trouble here. How did you see that happen, Sue? You know, why was their defense just completely gone?
They're focusing too much on the wrong parts of the map at the moment, and the frags that are coming in from the Whelp team are just opening up huge gaps in the defense, and they just have to they get that free path home that allows them to secure what's been two pretty easy caps so far. But we're very early into this. The 2014 guys, they need to knuckle down and tackle the problem that is Whelp.
Definitely the hang right there, causing a lot of trouble as per usual, but it does get shut down pretty quickly, which is a bit of a relief. You know, Rafa's starting to stack up a lot again, and that's really good news. You know, Whelp had a period where they were very down on stack, and they had to put a lot of focus on defense, but they still managed to get a cap out free from, you know, just some overthinking on the side of 2014, having guys in the wrong position. Rafa under a lot of pressure now, kind of caught behind these shards, and he's going to get the support he needs. So Whelp really responding very well in the defense. You know, Rafa has a lot of support from his mates, and Saigib here to pick up that regen.
This is looking dangerous here. Saigib, he's going to be stacking up. Is there going to be a med kit for him as well? Just spawning in the nick of time. This is a recipe for disaster here for the 2040 guys. We've got a rocket. Saigib taking no damage going through mid, but Waz there being a pain. Look at the damage, and they've got everyone all over. This is a brilliant defense there from 2014. This is what we needed to see just a couple of minutes ago. Clock, he got the touch. We're going to see him a little bit more though. Clock's had 4 Quake 3 CTF titles. He's beaten 0-4 team twice, I believe, in 2003 and 2004, and also has got himself 1 title on Quake Live. So this guy, you know, he's going to be at the top of the game. And for the Whelp players, you can see it's being very effective.
And I really feel like Whelp have really good communication. I mean, I heard them in the play area, Rafa, you know, just screaming at them, telling them what to do, basically. And he is really a key player. We can see him, he's a major flag defense, but in this 4v4 format, it's so strong to push that guy out when he's really stacked, to get that power up and run it to the base. We saw them make one of their caps in that way, but every time he gets low, every time he gets under pressure, he gets his teammates to help him out. You know, they lay off the aggression a bit, and he gets to stack back up, he gets the help he needs, and that's really keeping them very secure at the moment.
Let's check out Dahang a little bit, trying to get that damage onto Rafa. someone he's very familiar of playing against in Duel and CTF. And getting rid of a lot of that mega stack that Rafa got. So right now they don't need a cap urgently like this second. They just need to make sure that Rafa in the defense is not getting away with 200 health, 200 armor constantly and is able to rotate and attack with the regen.
I'm just trying to scoot around all the POVs here to see who's actually getting some stacks going. Saigo's got quite a bit of stack, but Rafa's got nothing. 0-4 has a bit of a stack, but we're going to see the play from Saigib onto that region, going to pick that one up, moving straight into the red base here of 2014. Is he going to be able to enter though? Looks like there's a lot of players blocking him. He needs some support. Clock, meanwhile, getting a deflag. Can he get out of here though? A lot of pressure coming in from the players, and it's not going to work out there. The return is there.
Get a little bit of an excellent as well. Waz right at the top. The machine gun damage taking him down, so they are going to continue to defend it. This is just solidifying it. And now Dahang comes in. Dahang himself, he's got 3 Quake Live CTF titles that he got with EG. And ID now, Dahang dropped it. ID's got it. This might be 3-0 at the moment. Again, the disaster continues. And well, they are looking brilliant right now.
I think they just have amazing communication. I think that's a big advantage for them at the moment.
It's falling apart. Clock hasn't seen a single person. Waz is over there, but are they just paying attention to the wrong bit? He's got good timing on the Mega, and he's mad. He wants to push forward. He's got Rafa in front of him. He's just going to cut his losses. And actually, they got the flag returned. Maybe 2014 can get themselves a point on the board. Is there anyone left in front of them? Waz is going to do it. 2014 making it back. Oh, whoa. DDK, it might not have stopped. We've got a cross cap touch at the moment.
Oh, these cross field situations are so stressful, hard to deal with, and Ed under a lot of pressure there, has the support. Waz though coming in as well, dealing a lot of damage, and Ed can't quite get the flag out all the way. Can they get it? Looks like we get the capture from Brick. Well played there. We're seeing a 3-2 scoreline now. 2014 are creeping back in.
Some people might have thought they were snoozing for a second, but no, they are wide awake, and that is a brilliant chain cap that we just saw from them. Brick waiting to see ID if he's going to jump over, knows that he's going to be fairly stacked, and ID trying to be communicating some kind of attack with a teammate who's going to move in the other side. Brick, he's got assistance from a teammate, and that went really well. Waz though gets through. Can he get himself out of there? No, Clock's going to pick it up in front of him. Finds Waz right off the spawn. He's very weak at the moment, but look at all the teammates that are around him. Saigib, he's going to be palmed off it, but Dahang gets it instead. Clock moving in. This fight's happening at every inch of the map.
That was almost a really nice deflag there. That LG onto 0-4 was really, really strong, but to hang back with that regen here, trying to push his way into the blue base. They know exactly where he is though, and again, this has been so strong for Weld, the communication. They track where the offense is coming. They attack it together at the right timing. Waz with another deflag, can't quite get it out though. There is the return from Saigib. 2014 desperately working their way back into this game. The defense stretched for both teams at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. They're putting each other under a lot of pressure. Dahang going to move in and gets the kill on Saigib, just waiting until he's at the most vulnerable part of the jump, and another kill. He's setting up a pretty good attack at the moment, but all the spawners are coming in. He gets one rail, and Rafa, he's going to be getting weakened considerably. There, jumps up to the mega health, looking a little bit perkier.
I just hit the halfway point now, and again, looking at all the defenders, we see Rafa, he's getting really, really stacked right now. And 0-4, very, very weak. So it looks like there is an opening here for perhaps Whelp to get another cap and extend this lead 4-2. They're trying to make their way in. Actually, and Waz is going to get the flag out for 2014. And Whelp trying to take him down, to hang there, to back him up. But he's getting low now. He needs support. His teammate's way too far away. Good return there from Saigib.
I think 2014 might have found just a little crevice, a little way in against Wells' team. It took them a while to find that chink in the armor, but now they're looking pretty strong. And again, both flags being touched. Dahang looking slightly stronger. Good plasma as he moves up the bounce pad, but he's going to go down eventually. Very close stuff. And equally on the other side, it looks like they didn't get shut down. Clock found the flag in the middle. Brick, though, putting pressure on. They are sticking so many resources in trying to get the touch, but there's the return as it's in the base. Brick, he needs help getting out, but ID's got too much health. It could have gone a lot worse though for the 2014 team. All those pummels, Clock. Wow.
And Red picked up to boot as well. He's going to go straight in, but he's facing 3 players. They're all shooting at him, trying to gun him down. Machine guns, shotguns, rockets. Finally, he'll fall, and 04 is able to pick up that regen. And it's going to try to make the deflag there, but he's surely not going to get out of here. 04's got him locked away, just being so annoying, though, and actually catching him with a rail. That is quite a key shot to hit, really softening up 04 for the next attack. The yellow will help out, but he definitely is going to need some support here.
Now I'm going to check out Waz at the moment. He's playing on the home red. Want to see if he's going to push forward into the inner base right now. But just find some enemies scattered around. Still got some armor left. This attack might have ended prematurely before he's even got over to the other side of mid. Yeah, ID shutting it down completely.
Trying to make his way in there, not really going very well for him. 2014 are looking better and better, I have to say. We have Brick there making his way forward as a key player for 2014 on the offense. Knows how to be clutch. 04 looking very stacked in the defense there. Rafa looking equally stacked though, has a medkit as well. And Waz is going to get shut down by him. And Rafa, he's going to be a very tough cookie to break at the moment in that position that he's on. It's not looking to really waver at all.
Still 30 seconds left for the power-up, but Waz just using that medkit as he tries to conjure up some more magic here for the 2014 team. But Saigib, he's making his presence known as well. 20 seconds left. Are we going to be seeing them set up for this? 2014 really want to claim this clock. He just gets a small flag there. It's not going to mean anything. Absolutely harmless. But it's the regen that they want to take back, ideally in their own base. Clock just floating through the air. That was pretty painful.
And something I noticed earlier in the matches that we saw was that actually 2014 are really, really strong in their power-up game, and Whelp are really strong in the rest of the game. Like, they have a bit more of an edge there because, again, their communication is so strong. But 2014, they have so much power behind every single player. So this is a map that's really, really even because we're not seeing the quads that 2014 want. But Brick, look, he's setting up for this really strong push with this crazy stack of regen, but they've spotted him now. They know he's coming. Surely they're going to pull more men back to the lines to defend this.
Lost a lot of his armor, and his buddies haven't been able to there's one on the side trying to use it as a distraction technique. Brick, is he going to drop down? It picks off one with the rail, but look at that. Clock has got a lot of armor himself. Brick eventually gets the flag. I'm going to see how Clock's doing exactly. Dahan coming in. 04 as well, stuck him on the corner. Clock looking for railing out at the top, but it looks like we are getting that cross cap happening. Clock is so weak though. Brick, equally so. He's got the red armor actually if he goes through the teleporter, but he does not want to stick himself and make himself vulnerable in case he's chased through that telly.
At the very least, he's got a med kit, and there's a yellow down there as well.
I think this is going to be tied up in a second. Oh no, Rafa managed to get in and take it away. That was pretty clutch actually from Rafa. We didn't get to see all of that, but he just chased in and got the kill.
So Rafa really weak. Raz in his face, but quickly shut down, and Rafa has the Mega to pick up, so he looks to be quite good out of the danger zone now, but could really use some more armor or a med kit. And on the other side of the map, we have a Brick sitting pretty, and Waz, he's setting up for a good attack. He's picking up a lot of armor, moving into the base, and Rafa, can he hold on to this? Brick is so stacked right now. Where do you see them breaking, Zoo?
I think the regen might be the answer that we're looking for over here, but the 2014 guys, they're going to have to be everywhere on the map if they want to make this work. Rafa's very weak at the moment. I'm going to just hold on to watching him for a second. I think we're going to move on to regen though. Waz has found him, but Rafa going to rocket up for that Mega. Brick, he's got the flag, so he's just actually going to be keeping it in base. He doesn't want to have the team using it aggressively. Still plenty of time left to do other crazy things. And Rafa under a bit of pressure himself, but Dahang might be able to take him down. The red armor up. The one rail, actually, Dahang finds him with the LG, but they're all going to be dying in front of him. Let's switch back to Brick.
Was so key. He would have been gone, but 04 charging in, managed to get it. And there you go. There goes the cap. And 04 going to quickly deflag this and trying to make his way out of the base. Straight into mid. There's one player to block him. Needs that support really, really fast, but there's no one to help him. Not quite in time. But they did the job. They tied up the game.
That's been such hard work that 2014 have had to do to come back in this. So there's some early caps from the Whelp players, but they certainly are showing that they are not afraid. And that flag is going to be returned. Clock trying to escape, actually. Is there going to be any pressure in mid? He's being shot across, but Rafa right in front of him. He'll be able to pick up the flag, surely. Is there anyone? Dahang appears in front of him. Flag is on the floor. Dahang gets another kill. That should be a return. Those Psychic's got it now. How have they still got the flag in hand? That's going to be a cap, and Whelp take the lead. What a ridiculous series of passes that we just saw between all of the Whelp players.
Yeah, I can't even believe it. But now, 2014 put under pressure. That's really when they perform the best. Keep finding these caps out of nowhere, but they are running out of time. Here goes another deflag from Brick. Managed to pick that one up. Where is he bouncing to? It is pinball right now for Brick as he tries to make his way out of there. He's got 2 points of health left. Gonna get that 25. The armor will be helpful now. Still trying to get through, but there is so much pressure coming in. I can't believe this.
Almost got away with it, but just so little health to begin with that as soon as they got into mid, there was everybody on them. Clock being aggressive, 0-4. Actually, that's hurting a lot. Who managed to get the regen? Well, we'll look at that a little bit later because Clock here, very weak. Shotgun is going to work. It's going to help him in mid. Rafa there with the regen, pushing him through. Is this going to be another cap right now? Clock went down to 15 health. Brick is right behind him. Is this the way he's still going to go? 25 health left. He's going to make it. No, he won't. There's going to be Clock dying in front, and there's Psychic now who's got a touch. Oh, there's going to be the cap, 5-3. He just managed to hold on. The return was simply not there. The 1 health, the notorious 1 health cap. 2.5 minutes now for 2014 to make it back into this.
I mean, how do they do these fast caps, man? There's no quads to help them out. I mean, 0-4 keeps dying back to back. He can't really get stacked at this point. We're not going to see a really strong player. 2014 have just got to make magic happen, something from nothing. Well, looks so strong right now, 5-3, and there's just 2 minutes left.
They need a chain cap, don't they?
They need something. They need to just completely disrupt the entire defense. They need to cause chaos, capitalize from it, but it's so hard to do that. Again, Rafa's got a good stack going for himself. It's going to take quite a lot of damage to take him out. Dahang has always been good at that, and we've got 0-4 coming in high, Dahang coming in low. So let's see if they're able to string something together. 0-4 does go down there, but I think Dahang is still in the mix. He will get the deflag too.
Ooh. Nice work to Hang. Is he going to find a way out? He's going up top. He's got a teammate right in front of Rail. 1 health. The flag's still there, though. Waz trying to take it on. He's got... Oh, the Rail! How the hell did that hit? 0-4 with 10 HP. They made it happen. This still isn't over, but immediately Rafa wants to countercap. He just stole the Mega in their base. Dahang is going to find him. He is going to be shouting at his teammates. Quickly, get into mid right now. Brick trying to slow him down, and Waz has got a touch at the same time. The flag has been returned for 2014. They could still tie it up over here, but great defense.
It's going to all be on the next attempt there. Waz was so close getting that one to mid. I don't even know how to explain what's happening right now. It's absolute chaos.
Oh. They're going to push forward, though. That was an aggressive play. Dahang, he's got the regen. He's going to find ID in the air with that lightning gun. Still got plenty of ammunition. Clock right off the spawn. He's weaponless. Just a machine gun. Not going to do anything. It's just lots of people with machine gun that keep running towards him, and he's running out of weapons. Oh, ID's going to die in front of him. Clock's still there. This rocket could be useful, but Rafa now, he's the beast in front who will stop him.
Well, we're trying to go full defense here. They have such... I mean, have everyone pretty much at the base trying to stop this flag getting taken away. And it is 30 seconds left in this one. 2014, they need a cap, and they need it now.
They're just being shut down constantly. We're going to be having 4-man attack, but well, they have just got a stone defense over here. Not long. They can still make the cap if they can just simply get the touch on the flag. Brick's got 10 HP left. This defense is just going to be too strong. We've got 5 seconds, and that is going to be the final flag return. Surely over here, Dahang caught out in the air. That is GG. Whelp win, 5-4.
Absolute madness.
That was chaos. That was just the 20 minutes of pure chaos on Ironworks that I think we were hoping to see. I'm actually amazed that 2014 were able to keep on playing. They manned up a lot. They came back into it, but Whelp, they held on. They did not get shaken from their game.
I was getting really worried at the start. I mean, look, it started really one-sided, but 2014, they really do perform under pressure, but they were just trailing the whole time. They couldn't quite get ahead.
Yeah, that's a nice little bit of sweet revenge for Whelp over there. Shane's team, he didn't make it to the Duel finals, unfortunately, but hopefully this is going to make him feel a little better at all. And ID, as I was saying, he's used to winning in the CTF, and it's going to be another win for him. Guys, we're going to get Tim Willits on the stage again to go through the CTF award ceremony. Thanks for watching.
So is that a good match? These guys won the game, but these guys won the show match. So that was awesome. They get the extra $2,000. All right, let me bring out Adam and the third place team.
Third place team, we have Unknown. Cobalt.
Let's go ahead and bring out the check. Let's give these guys a round of applause. Thank you very much. Second place?
Second place, well, come on. Claw. Get over here, Claw.
Thank you, sir. There we go. Now these guys get two checks. Second place check and the show match check. All right, let's give them a round of applause. Votes for the pitcher. All right, thank you very much. This way.
This way, guys. Everybody congratulate winners of the PCPartPicker CTF Open 2014.
All right, let's give these guys a big round of applause. All right, thank you very much. So are you guys ready for the Duel Masters? All right, I'll give it over to Adam. He can talk about the Duel Masters.
Okay, coming up next, we got the finals for the Intel Quake Live Duel Masters Invitational. We have, for the first time ever, repeat champions. So it's a rematch. From the USA, we have Dahang. Where's Cypher? Belarus. Come on, Cypher. I don't think he wants to play. Yep.
All right, while we find the next contestant here.
No.
You know these tournament guys. All right, I have the last
There he is.
raffle ticket here. He doesn't even know where to go. He's so funny. All right, here we go. This is the last raffle ticket while he gets settled down. We did NVIDIA. We did Intel. Now I need an Alienware product. First person to give me an Alien. Okay, that counts unless someone gives me something that you can actually turn on. An Alienware product. No one has a laptop. No shirt. No, no, no. If you can't turn it on, this guy already won.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
We need to throw that guy out. Here we go. That is for you. Thank you very much. All right. I think we're ready. We're ready, Adam?
Ready?
All right.
Take it off.
All right, guys, welcome back over here. We're going to be doing the QuakeCon 2014 Duel Masters. But just to recap on it, we've got a highlight video here of the day one, where all of the group stage and the single elim process happened, and we've also got a pretty awesome highlights, top 10 video as well. So enjoy.
Control, and he's really making a meal of it here. He goes pushing onto Toxic again with the LG, and again, no fear.
Oh, lovely rocket to rail. Have to go God mode.
He's got to get damage in now because Mega's in 12 seconds. This could be a very good moment for him to get the Hang weak, so that it makes the Hang really second guess himself, pushing in for items. Good rail though, the Hang, that should secure this Mega. Oh, nice prediction rocket.
From seeing a possible overtime at the moment, are they going to want to conclude map 1 right here, right now? Or does Doomsday want some extra time? I think he wants extra time. Ince wants to end it right now, though. We've got a second left. Rail at the top, but there's going to be 120 seconds added anyway. Up the bounce pad. Very risky play from Ince. I don't know if it was... Doomsday needs to find some bubbles somewhere. Ince might be trying to deny from it. Oh, that rail would have just shut down the game right now. There's still a chance for the Argentine to come back in this. Come on, Doomsday, you got 10 seconds. Where are you going to find him? He's probably going to be standing still in position. We need to see a rocket jump. There it is. We've got a rocket down on the ground. Ince is just trying to run away and kill the seconds. Oh, it's going to be tied up with a second to go. What was Ince playing at over? He's just got a plasma gun. What on earth can you do with just the plasma? He wants to get onto the red armor, but there's no way he's going to be able to do anything. It's going to be Mega and go. It's not even the Mega, he's just jumping into it. There's the LG from Doomsday. That is going to be enough to secure map number 1 here in this best of 5 round of 32. Batch of that 50 health double. We've got a couple of seconds until the Mega health. Oh, the grenade in the air, Doomsday. Spamming out those binds. And Doomsday's going to drop on the 50 health double. Oh, beautiful rail through the window.
Playing defensively when his aim is most lethal, and even if you have a good fight.
Oh, LG, Rafa's going to jump onto the Mega health, but look at the LG, that was just ridiculous.
You can't break him.
There. Oh my.
From him is really being piled on, but then you can see Toxic is really out of his element here. He doesn't want any of these fights. He's struggling to keep Rafa away from him, and Rafa slowly but surely makes it work. What a great grenade trap there, left on the telly exit, forcing Toxic through with the... Love it, the courage there. Very bold moves again from Rafa. And that's the thing, I mean, it might not even be bold. I mean, Rafa just analyzes these situations so well.
Uh-oh, this is stressful now for Rafa. Tox is hitting a lot, but the rocket at the end is going to send Rafa into the lead.
Now, of course, is that he's quite low, and Rafa knows this now. Rafa knows that Toxic is low enough at this point that he can go crazy with the aggressions, delaying the Mega there.
What? 3 rails?
My God.
He's going to chase for this one. There's going to be the red up now. He's having a look for it. He hits one rail. Rafa just fell off and he got rated.
No way.
Tox
Unbelievable.
takes the lead. I can't believe these crazy clutch back and forth that we're seeing between these two players. It's so tense. Rafa drops down, and that's going to be the lead for Tox.
Just don't want to do that ever again. It's Toxic, my God. And here goes the red. Surely Rafa can't stop this, but it looks like he's able to take it. And he's going for the challenge.
A rail at the end, and it's going to be Tox. He double backs through the teleporter. Beautiful place there from the Swede.
Every mistake that you make.
Oh my God, these rails. Tox just finding each of these angles, and another one, 8-0. He didn't take a single bit of damage during all of those encounters. Oh, the combo. Rafa's going to have no health at all, just a slither of LG. 9-0 right now.
Damage to him, really knocking him off, and that's going to give him a really strong fight here. Rafa, I don't think he wants this fight at all.
Not much LG left for Tox. Now he gets the rail, though, through the teleporter on the bridge. Cypher is going to have to magicate something pretty incredible at the moment. And with red spawning in just a second, Cypher might just have already got in position for it. Oh, what? Out of the sky, Evil picks him up.
Finalist out already, Rafa taken down by Toxic. So it's going to be very interesting to see where things develop forwards.
GG.
At 11-5, Cypher takes it 3-0, so dominant.
3-0, man, absolutely destroyed.
In.
Really great move from Tox. Is he going to move forward? Dahang doesn't have the defensive rockets at all, but he's just picked up the red.
Unbelievable.
Dahang takes it.
That was insanely clutch. He had 9 health. As if he couldn't get any items. So right now, Dahang still ahead.
Oh, Dahang's going absolutely crazy in this semi-final. for Tox, for Dahang to absolutely throttle him, basically.
Oh, great rail off the spawn. And this is where Dahang could really get the rotation. Oh, perfect 3 rails coming out from Dahang. There you go. The LG saving him once again.
And it's going to be another kill over here. The plasma hurting quite a lot. The Tox is going to be able to survive. It's clutch time. It's crunch time. And it's got nice combos here.
Perfect.
And the Kang again, he's got absolutely nothing. He gets the gauntlet hit on him, but that's the lead for the Swede. There's no chance for a comeback over here. Dahang is going to be basking in his glory here at QuakeCon 2014. The Duel Masters. And we've got applause in the audience. GG.
Wow, well played today. He was giving himself breathing space to get items, and there he was acting as if he couldn't get any items. So right now Dahang's still ahead.
Oh, Dahang's going absolutely crazy in the semi-finals.
In Toxic's control, and he's really making a meal of it here. He goes pushing onto Toxic again with the LG, and again, no fear.
Oh, lovely rocket to rail.
But that's a great start. And controller switched a bunch of times, but Toxic goes in.
Really great move from Tox. He's going to move forward. Dahang doesn't have the defensive rockets at all, but he's just picked up the red.
Unbelievable.
Dahang takes it.
That's what separates the good players from the very best. So the very best can always capitalize on every mistake that you make.
Cut the Strels. Tox just finding each of these angles, and another one. 8-0. He didn't take a single bit of damage during all of those encounters. Oh, the combo. Rafa's going to have no health at all, just a slither of LG. And with red spawning in just a second, Cypher might just have already got in position for it. Oh, what? And out of the sky, Evil picks him up.
That's the strength of Toxic, is playing defensively when his aim is most lethal, and even if you have a good fight.
Oh, LG, Rafa's going to jump onto the Mega Health, but look at the LG, that was just ridiculous aim right there.
And here goes the red. Surely Rafa can't stop this, but it looks like he's able to take it, and he's going for the challenge.
A rail at the end, and it's going to be Tox. He double backs through the teleporter. Beautiful place there from the Swede.
You really see that Rafa understands how this is going to go. The aggression from him has really been hard on, but then you can see Toxic is really out of his element here. He doesn't want any of these fights. He's struggling to keep Rafa away from him. And Rafa slowly but surely makes it work. What a great grenade trap there left inside the exit. Low, and Rafa knows this now. Rafa knows Toxic is low enough at this point that he can go crazy with the aggressions. Delaying the Mega there.
What?
Oh my god.
He's going to chase for this one. There's going to be the red up now. He's having a look for it. He hits one rail. Rafa just fell off and he got rated.
No way.
Tox takes the lead. This matches that 50 health double. We've got a couple of seconds until the Mega health. Oh, the grenade in the air. Doomsday.
All right, guys, make some noise. I want to hear how absolutely hyped you are for this, because we have Cypher, we have Dahang. They went through one of the most stacked QuakeCon tournaments we've seen for ages, and it is a repeat grand finals. It's always an insane match between these two characters. Zoot, you have some stats on this one.
I do. I got a couple of stats. Cypher, he's got 10 Quake Live championship titles. 10 championship Quake. That's a lot. And he's got, I'm going to have to look at my homework book at the moment. He's got 3 QuakeCon titles as well, whereas he's going up against Dahang. This is not the first, it is the second time that they've ever met, and Cypher has always taken that title away from him. Dahang only has got 1 major Quake Live Duel title, and that is from IEM Season 4 American Championship Series. He is looking, it's his birthday, he's looking for it right now. He couldn't get it over in 2012. He couldn't get it at DreamHack Winter 2010. He needs it here in 2014. These guys, they've picked maps right now. The first map we're going to be seeing is going to be Error Walk, and that is definitely a Cypher pick. But just before we get into it, once again, guys, you've got your homeboy, your American. It is Dahang over here. Are you happy to see him in this Duel Finals? We got all the way from Belarus. He came here. He rocks pretty much every tournament he enters. What do you guys make of Cypher? Come on, guys. All right, I'm going to let them know that we're ready, DDK, and we can get into this.
I love that we're starting with Aerial, basically the fastest map in the pool. And both of these guys have insane pace. We are getting live with this Grand Finals for QuakeCon 2014, the dual masters between Cypher and DeHang on Aerial Walk.
All right, DeHang going to be spawning at the rail and immediately lands a shot. So that Mega that the Cypher took is not going to be meaning much to him right now. All the weapons, in 10 seconds, DeHang has every weapon he needs. Let's see what kind of pressure he can put on him. Cypher, well known for being one of the best Aerial Walk players in the world. If DeHang can get under his skin here, this will spell great news for him here in the Masters Finals.
These guys are playing it really slow. I loved the bait on the railgun there from DeHang. And both players don't want to lose any stack before this Mega spawns. DeHang setting up for it. Cypher going to walk on top of it. Did he actually get that? I don't believe it. And oh my god, DeHang gets the first frag.
He might get the second over here, straight off the spawn. Cypher hasn't got any weapons to work with. 10 seconds till red. DeHang looking fantastic in the first minute. Cypher's going to drop once again. 3-0 now for DeHang.
And the American's on fire right now. Mega's 15 seconds away, but he is not going to hold up just yet. Still, on the other side of the map, a bit of damage to himself there with that rocket. But again, 5 seconds, Cypher going to try to put the block on, but there's not much he can do with that stack that he has. Only 25 armor, 40 health. DeHang has completely wrecked him. He's going to get the Mega. He's going to charge in on top of red, and Cypher, he has so few options right now, but just to stay away.
Awesome little fake rocket jump over there. That's exactly what he wanted. He wanted to bait Cypher out so he could just get that extra 80 damage. And now that he has got a capped out armor, he's going to get another kill. This is really genius play that we're getting from DeHang.
DeHang, he is so efficient right now. A direct rocket. Everything is going the way of the American on his birthday. And DeHang is the king right now. But Cypher, he is renowned as one of the best out-of-control players on this map. He goes in on the Mega. DeHang deflects it, but he took a lot of damage there.
What a first 2 minutes we're getting from the American. He is looking out of this world right now. Out, there's 2 rails though from Cypher. He's going to hit 3 in a row. 1 more. Oh my god, Cypher! That was crazy. And DeHang, and this is, what is this, assess? Cypher found him with just a couple of points of HP, and he's going to let DeHang get away. But he's got to watch out, because DeHang will have the railgun now, but he finds it with just a spot of LG.
Beautiful work there, and Cypher going to be going on to that Mega health just about now. Has good timing of it. Wants to try to deny that railgun from DeHang, but DeHang, he's not even showing himself there. He finally will. Cypher's going to sweep away all the items, looking to push in for the frag there. DeHang should go down too easily. And back for the red. It's all textbook stuff here for Cypher.
He's making work, and man, I think DeHang, he's going to be a little bit upset after he let those 4 rails hit him in a row. That should never have happened. He was looking to get his 7th, and to widen the gap, but here it is, DeHang moving in, showing that he's not afraid. Definitely want to assert his dominance over here, but Cypher is going to bring it to a 1 frag game instead. It might even tie up right away. 6-6. This game is fast-paced here.
Yeah, Cypher had a horrible start, but he was not knocked at all. Looking confident as ever. What a flick rail. And that is going to secure that frag, and he's going to go into the lead, picks up the red. DeHang tries to put more pressure on his stack. And I think this is a really good investment from DeHang, actually. He is really softening Cypher up. He's almost dead.
But if Cypher takes his yellow, he's still railable. DeHang trying to get an angle, but this green armor is going to help out Cypher a great deal.
Cypher needs to slow this down. Mega is spawning. He needs to have a stack to actually be able to take that. DeHang, though, oh my goodness. Cypher just charges up the stairs. No respect at all.
Oh, he's got the items to fall back on as well. Red armor right next to him. DeHang hitting a little bit of rocket damage, but it's Cypher who's just continuing this massive killing spree. The yellow's on the other side of the map. DeHang going to be able to pick it up, but not without taking a rocket in the backside. And this green armor won't be his. DeHang, he needs to hit some rails. There's going to be 1. He might be dying in just a couple of moments. He just needs to make sure that he does the most amount of damage possible. And it's not really a great deal. 11-6 for the Belarusian. Is it going to be 12? He's got to be careful. He doesn't want the telefrag, but Cypher lands the rail.
DeHang being so aggressive right now, just going in again and again. Cypher slowly but surely just pulling away from this one. 12-6 to score. DeHang going to pick up something, but only 54 health left after that rail. Great rocket coming out, can't land the combo just yet. Oh,
wow.
Cypher is just amazing right now.
Dahang, there was a great chance that when Dahang, he hit the rocket on Cypher earlier, if he hit the rail afterwards, it would have been a kill, but he's just missing those clutch shots. Again, the rail there could get him the frag, but he's just not hitting it when he needs to. And now there's 9 frags between the two of them.
And Dahang just can't get onto a mega health. Cypher keeps dominating just before these fights, and these jukes and jives and grenades are doing a lot of damage, and Dahang trying to work his way back in any way that he can. But Cypher, if he keeps a hold of these megas, it's going to be really hard work, and the rocket coming in to finish off Dahang on that aggression. What is happening right now? Dahang is getting absolutely mauled.
He just needs to hit those shots. Cypher has been getting some great combos. And then we've got a little bit, oh, the chat is coming out here for Cypher. Dahang not going to be happy with that. The American definitely needs to show off a little bit, I think. But this is Airwalk to remember, guys. This is not Dahang's pick. This is Cypher's home territory. We're going to be moving over to Toxicity next, where Dahang can maybe say some words of advice to Cypher.
He is trying to get into Hank's head right now, and it's hard to say if it's working just yet, but Cypher is definitely feeling very confident and very good. And if he feels like he has a mental advantage as well, he is going to start to get some really crazy edges over Dahang, but Dahang is not down and out. He is a fighter. There goes a great rail. Cypher 1 rail away from death, gonna make his way back to the red armor, and Dahang finally placing himself on a mega health, but he needs to just clutch away a kill here.
This is kind of strange dancing that Cypher's doing around the map. Just moving so fluidly and picking up kills left, right, and center. 21-6 at the moment. Dahang with the rockets. It's only going to be one direct. Cypher gets away again with a freebie.
Another rail land onto Dahang as he tries to aggress onto Cypher. Cypher always making it cost an arm and a leg to get close to him. And again, setting up for this mega. Can't quite challenge for it directly.
Oh.
And Dahang gets another one. This is working out really well. This mega was a key factor for Cypher. When he was controlling it, he was able to keep himself alive and keep those frags coming. But now Dahang, oh, another shot landed. Good stuff there from the American player. Oh no, a direct rocket. That's really gonna hurt. And Cypher is close to just turning it back around.
Cypher's hitting a 73% rail at the moment, and he's got, I don't know, he's got dozens of impressives. He's just got far too many. He is hitting so hard. The 8 impressive, that is a lot of rail here. This guy just barely seems to miss. What is going on with Cypher? Dahang calls GG, map 1, 25-8. What a show from Cypher right there.
Seriously, I've never seen just quite the confidence.
22 out of 29 rails. That was just okay. Dahang, he had an awesome start, but then that's where the rail just started to exist for Cypher. There's 4 in a row, and then the game didn't seem the same for Dahang anymore after that.
I don't even know what to say, Z. So how do you fight against 75% rail? He wasn't missing a single shot, really.
I don't know, man.
And he just ran them out perfectly. He let Dahang just play into him, and Dahang felt pressured. He had to keep going for these frags, but Cypher's damage output was too strong. And if Cypher's hitting 75% rail, surely it can only get worse with Dahang right here. But Dahang is a master of this map.
This is Toxicity, guys. We're moving into the game at the moment. Can Dahang come back in this and tie up this best-of-5 series? I'm on Dahang at the moment, in-game. And he is going to be able to get himself over towards that red armor. He's already taken a fair bit of damage, but how is he going to be able to get out of this? Plasma really needs to work for him at the moment. Cypher trying to evade it, but it's actually hurting the Belarusian quite a bit.
So this is another map where the mega is absolutely critical, and Dahang going to look to do a lot better there. There's a lot more angles to play with, a lot more spaces you can be sneaky with. This is going to benefit Dahang massively. Great little pop rocket, but Cypher is really hurting him.
Ow! He tried to take the yellow. He just slipped up on the side. If he got the yellow much earlier, he could just walk through the teleporter and he wouldn't have taken half the damage that he did. But we're going to see Dahang right on the spot. And he's got himself loads of items. He should not be upset by this at all. The first frag to him means nothing right now.
Cypher really weak at the moment. A great opening for Dahang. He's got a very, very solid stack. This is usually very scary on this map. It's all about momentum and getting a really solid item rotation and picking up those spawn frags just constantly. So Dahang, he's set up well here, but it is Cypher after all, and he's been hitting a lot, so Dahang is taking caution.
Mega in 5 seconds. Dahang, he needs to keep great timing on the map right now. A rail would be so helpful just to manage Cypher's stack. He just can't seem to find the angle. This yellow spawn, now the red. Is he going to be able to hunt down the Belarusian? Rockets are going to miss a little bit. This could be Cypher falling for the first time on toxicity. The rail is hit in the air, but Dahang will secure this.
Dahang is beasting it right now. He's a little bit low at the moment, so he's got to be careful. Mega is a ways away, so he needs to try to keep that armor alive here, looking for a good angle to open up onto Cypher. There is the Mega, got to push in for the defense. Cypher darting on by, trying to go for the block on the Mega, and he can't do it. Dahang wins the Mega and gets the frag, and the frag should continue for him.
He's being very respectful of that plasma. He knows that it can do a lot of damage. Just wanted to get a spark of LG or so that red armor is not so strong for the Belarusian. But the damage from Cypher is just innate. There's a rail though, pick him up between the eyes. And it's not a fast series of frags for Dahang, but it's secure at the moment. He's trying not to take too many risks. The red though, this might hurt the American over here. LG looking all right. The rail though from Cypher that keeps on hitting. Oh, it's going to be a mutual frag. Dahang does kill Cypher, but himself at the same time.
And here we go, Dahang does get the Mega. Keeps it under control, picking up another frag. Red is coming up soon, and Dahang has to be wary of this rail. It's only 66% so far, so it's not quite as bad as last map, but here he goes. Oh, he just wants to get in the face of Cypher. He is just bearing down on him, drilling into him, that LG, and gets the kill and the red, but Mega is coming soon.
Dahang thriving off this support that you guys are showing at the moment. Is he going to be able to pick up another? Just extend that lead further and further away. This Mega looks like Cypher won't even be able to contend for it. We might see a couple of rockets coming from below, but Dahang looking relatively safe. LG fight, he's going to drop off, but Dahang gets one more kill, 6-1.
He is really handling himself so well. He's not letting Cypher get into his head at all. He is keeping the frags coming. He's playing solid. He's taking fights. He's not afraid of Cypher's aim at all, and he's making all the good decisions. So far, Dahang playing his game, playing the angles, playing the stacks, and just doing a marvelous job. Trying to listen in now, see where Cypher's coming from. Cypher with a bit of a better position. Dahang really needs to get himself up here, and he's going to do it with a rocket jump. That's wonderful play. But Cypher still in a better position to take the Mega. This could go badly for Dahang if he's not going to hit his shots right now.
Yeah, there it is, that blue bubble. Finally going into the hands of the Belarusian. We've got both yellows up at the same time. Cypher's going to move over, but it's actually Dahang who does all of the damage there. Cypher, he misses the other yellow armor. There's great news for Dahang. Rockets from Cypher are just about flying past his face. Oh, the rocket landed as well. The plays, DDK.
Yeah, Dahang going in again, but quickly going out again with 5 points of health, knows exactly when to back out. Mega's coming up, so this is very, very sketchy. He has no health to defend it, and this could be a very good turning point for Cypher. He could get a clean frag here, back off towards the Mega, and he gets the rail connected. And Cypher now going to be working from this Mega YA, continuing to put the pressure on again. Slowing it down, trying to get some info. There it is, here's Dahang below. So can he make the right call here?
Dahang, there's got the red armor behind, but he can't go that way. It would be far too easy for Cypher to 100% lightning gun. It's going to be the machine gun. The final bullet will take him as the fourth. He just can't get the rail shot to land. Dahang's going to be able to dodge that one. Just dancing around Cypher's crosshair. Rocket him towards him. Dahang doing great damage. He might lose out on another kill, but Cypher is so weak. He gets the Mega. The pummel coming through. Somehow Dahang didn't die over there. Oh, the rail snapped. Dahang needed to go clutch just then. Cypher gets the red, and now he's only one kill away from tying this up. Is it going to be a repeat of Aerowalk?
I don't know. Dahang is looking so much better. And oh no, that's a very strong rocket. Cypher finishing him off behind the teleporter itself. And Dahang has to hit a clutch rail, and he hits nothing. He had 2 shots there to try and kill Cypher, but now he's going to be able to get this red armor. Dahang, though, has to have the presence of mind to go for this Mega. That's what he does. So he's not down and out just yet. He's not too far away from Cypher's stack. So, but that damage is so free right now. Dahang finally returning the duck under the rocket.
The ducks from Cypher are just ridiculous, and he manages to secure the kill from that. Crouch button, completely overpowered. Dahang just swings out the pummel, tries to get that extra 50 damage because it helps such a huge amount. The good thing going for Dahang at the moment is that Cypher really doesn't have a scary stack whatsoever.
Cypher, he's still hitting in the 60 percent range with the railgun, so still very dangerous. Dahang is struggling to hit some of his shots, but he's still keeping this very, very tight right now. He just has to hit a little bit more, and he's going to be really fine. Cypher's still struggling to actually keep himself at an even game with Dahang here.
This red's important. Dahang needs to do good damage over here. He gets one rail. Not going to show his face just yet for another. Cypher looking very worried, but he still manages to hit things. 54 health. Cypher extending the lead once again. What is Dahang going to do about this? Oh my god, 2 rails in a row. Cypher is beasting it here.
That was an important moment to get a clean frag too, because if Dahang had landed a lot of damage onto Cypher, he has a mega challenge, and you can keep Cypher off of a big stack. But if we look at this right now, 200, 150. Cypher is rolling strong right now into Dahang. He does not care, and there it is, 13-7. Dahang in a lot of trouble.
Cypher, trouble is for Dahang at the moment. Cypher's starting to actually build up a really good stack. So all those chances earlier on, I mean, they were completely lost at the moment. 200 armor for Cypher. This is very dangerous stuff for the American. Let's see. Cypher, he's got the mega in a second. Is Dahang going to be able to do anything? He really wants one of these big items. It'll give him so much extra energy into the next fight. He takes a rail. He does get 100 armor. Cypher just scoping for some damage, but Dahang actually able to get away. Hopefully for him, the 50 health bubbles there. Moving up, rockets not landing perfectly, and Cypher manages to take him out with a vicious flick rail.
Another amazing shot coming out from Cypher. He is actually just playing a very fundamental game. Now he recognizes he has a lead. He's just keeping to good defensive positions on the upper levels. And we can see him just, going for those items when he knows it's safe. When he's either gotten the frag or some damage, he then goes for it. And here he goes. Another frag onto Dahang, gets caught on the lower level. And Cypher 16-7 now.
GG.
And Dahang calls it GG.
Wow, Cypher just seems to be able to hit some incredible stuff. He has got Dahang up against the wall at the moment. How is he going to come back from this?
It's looking really hard. I mean, rail has really been a huge factor, Zoo, in these two opening maps from Cypher. And Dahang, he was playing so damn well at the start, but he couldn't keep up with the damage output on the railgun. But luckily for Dahang, the next map, which was picked by Cypher, is actually going to be Lost World. There's no rail on Lost World.
There is no rail, so Cypher finally ridded of that completely. The thing is, I think Dahang, he just needs to hit a few more clutch shots. There are some occasions where Cypher was railable or he was very low, where he could have done something. But it looks like we're going to get into the match point now for Cypher. Dahang needs to come back in the series if he wants a chance to win this Duel Masters at QuakeCon 2014. We're sitting on him at the beginning. Direct rocket straight away. Okay, that's one way to do things. He's rocket jump up. He wants the frag at the moment, and he is going to get it. What a start. But he's got to make sure it is not just the start that he plays as impressively as this.
And this map, it is all about getting that start. It's all about getting that first frag ahead. You can play a passive pressure game afterwards, and you can just really make your opponent's life hard. And Cypher trying to go for a nice bit of damage there, bit of a trap. Close range with the Plaza, falls back with the LG, trying to work that position. Did pretty well, actually, gets away. And look, he's trying it again, just doubling back through that choke point to just keep it on top of his opponent, Dahang, but Dahang has the rockets.
He's made a genius trap though up the yellow. It's such like an easy kind of standard play, but it never usually works as flawlessly as Dahang made it happen. The execution on the rockets was awesome. Cypher though with the LG will go down again. The lead is getting bigger here for Dahang, and in 1 minute, getting 3 frags is like getting 10 frags on airwalk or toxicity. This is very impressive.
It was a really nice play there from Cypher to go for that push with the LG, because he had such an efficient fight. He gave so much more damage than he received and got Dahang low, but his spawn afterwards rendered him unable to do anything, so it turned into a clean frag for Dahang. 3-0 now the score, and Dahang's ready to just pile on the pressure, going in on top of Cypher's position. Where is he?
Found him at the top. Cypher, he's got an escape route planned from this. And Dahang is going to give him a little bit of respect over there. I think he should just solidify the control over here, make sure he's at least rotating, nice jump, rotating on the mega, the red, and 1 yellow, and just get a bit of damage every 30 to 40 seconds.
Cypher is actually right there. Dahang finds him with the rocket, and that tells him everything he needs to know before this very key mega help. He's actually going to just catch Cypher with some LG damage, but Cypher going to be able to escape. but Cypher cannot really afford to take any damage. Dahang can bully him from every item really, but one yellow feasibly, as you mentioned. So Cypher has to pick his moments when to be aggressive and when not to be aggressive.
You could say that. Dahang is getting some great damage as well between the fights. He's holding on to this, he's by the shards, he's hoping that Cypher will just fall into his hands for another free kill. But it's not going to work quite as easily as that. 200 armor, and with this Mega, he's going to be absolutely fully loaded.
And Cypher going to steal away the red armor. That's a really, really big pickup for him. He's not going to have the... Oh, here we go. LG on LG. And, oh my God, it's so sickening to aim.
13 health left for Dahang. He gets a little bit of a rocket damage on the exit. The 50 HP bubble would have been taken by the Belarusian. Very tense fight.
They're actually both on 13 after that fight.
Wow.
Cypher getting that 50 just barely kept him alive, waiting for the next red armor now. But this is incredibly close. And it's great to see that Dahang can confidently take these aim battles against arguably one of the best aimers in Duel.
He needed to hit some LG. He's got the Mega beside him, but he can't quite get onto it. Cypher, he would have had about 15 health over there. Dahang wanted to commit, and maybe he should have just dumped onto the Mega straight away. That plasma rattling at the ground here in the Great Ballroom.
It does cause quite the rumble. That is crazy. Cypher and Dahang both have time on this Mega. They both want it. Cypher has a better position on top of it. It's going to be hard for him to move out. He's going to pick his time when he thinks Dahang goes for an item. And Dahang's still trying to peek out and see what's happening. Cypher with a really good spot now. He can take this Mega, swing on by the red armor, but he's going to go for the pressure. Love this move here. Locking Dahang out from this room completely, allowing him to take away not only that red armor, but he picks up a yellow as well.
Oh dear, this is going to be one more for Cypher. Surely he finds him around the corner, 2 to 3. I think that Dahang, he just needs to slow it down. He can't make these bursts of movement. He's just got to be listening around the corner, trying to get himself on some items. He gets the yellow. Cypher's going to let him live for the time being.
Mega coming up soon, and Cypher can take this very slowly. He has a lot of time on the clock, and just going to build up that stack once again, establish a rotation of the items before the pressure game really begins. Dahang does have 83 points of armor, and he's got a good position here with the 50 behind him. He's trying to get out that damage, but I don't know if it's good for him to just, face with, and take all of his stack away with these fights.
Yeah, I think Dahang would have reaped all the benefits of that yellow armor. Oh, the great rocket as well. Cypher under a bit of pressure at the moment. Does Dahang know quite how weak Cypher is?
Dahang, he did an amazing job on that damage. He might just catch Cypher here. Cypher able to defend, able to pick up the Mega, but Dahang is somehow keeping him really low.
Yeah, this has been remarkable plays from the American. He's just secured himself the red armor. This is actually giving him an edge in the stack right now, but that might have balanced it up a little bit. I'm going to switch over to Dahang.
But both of the players right now have such low stacks that neither of them are really feeling confident in taking any fights, and that's a pretty big deal. So this Mega, this red that's coming up, who's going to get these ones? It's going to be very crucial to hang quickly on point for that red armor, and he's going to be in time for the Mega. Cypher's going to be there. This could be a very huge moment here for Dahang.
Nicely played, though. He pushes him out, and Dahang is reasserting his control here on Lost World. Remember, guys, this is match point for Cypher. Dahang has got to go clutch for a few maps now.
Here we go, Dahang. Great position to deal damage from. Knocking Cypher off. The LG coming out, the red steal from Dahang. This is looking so good. Cypher softened up as well. 97 health, no armor on Cypher right now. He's over it.
Wow. There's the Mega up in a couple of seconds. Dahang going to try and catch him somewhere. Cypher's actually above him, going towards the center map. Let's see if Dahang can chase him down. Well, he's scarpered.
He has indeed. Dahang, the king of mid-map here, of the open areas. Cypher cannot challenge him there just yet. His stack needs to reach full maturity before he can feel confident to take the Angels out there. And again, Dahang just locking him away at every turn, keeping him under control right now.
Cypher's moving in, actually. He's being pretty aggressive at this point, and the plasma hurt a considerable amount. 2 seconds left till Mega. Dahang is still looking good on this, but I think Cypher just secured himself an extra 100 armor. Oh no, he didn't go for it. Dahang pushes in, but these rockets are starting to hurt real bad. LG on LG. Cypher will survive, as will Dahang. He can break away, and 5 seconds until the SL response. This will put him on 100-100. Cypher, he's actually going to be weaker than Dahang now. And there's less than 3 minutes to go.
Only slightly weaker by about 50 resources or so. Cypher, this is the classic Cypher position here, looking for the LG as players jump from the top and waiting so patiently. Both players slowing it down. And there it is, Dahang. Here's the pickup of the red from Cypher. He goes for the Mega. And both players now on respectable stacks. Both players now are looking to fight. But Cypher, more so than Dahang, he is chasing for the lead here.
I think Dahang is just going to cherish this lead. You know, he doesn't need to push in for an over-aggressive fight. He's got the advantage, for God's sake. If he can just keep this to the end of the game, then we're going to push on to a map number 4. Dahang just got himself the red. He should be 200-200, surely.
Dahang is indeed, and Cypher is nearby, looking for the engage. He finds it with the LG.
Oh,
is it going to be good?
No, he didn't make it! Cypher once again denying the Mega. And he's going to tie up the game at the moment. Dahang, he's got the lightning up, but suddenly the Belarusian takes the lead. What just happened there, DDK? That was a mess for Dahang.
It's Cypher. He stays, he listens, he engineers the perfect fight, hits the perfect damage, and if you're not ready for it, you're going to go down. And that is exactly what happened over at that Mega. Cypher, he has all these kinds of tricks, and unless you play against him a lot, you're probably not going to see them a lot. And here it is, Dahang. Now he's the one chasing, and he's only got 90 seconds.
Oh, that's great LG from Dahang over here. He's trying to get over to the red armor. Rocket from Cypher, though, is going to shut that one down. I'm actually going to switch over to Dahang and see what he can do, because he still has a better stack. Providing he can get weapons right now, this is still something that he can conjure up.
He still has no LG, though, at this point, and that's going to be a problem for him. He's going to be getting more armor, but it's all going to be about these attacks from now on. 60 seconds left.
Oh, Cypher just ran away. He read that move brilliantly. We've got Mega in 5. I think once Dahang takes this, then he's going to be on the warpath.
He's trying to take it carefully, but he can only have so much time to do it.
This is going to be a kill. Cypher's going to go down. Dahang is now 1 frag away from tying it up. He needs this.
Oh, and he spotted him as well. 30 seconds left. This is totally doable for Dahang.
Cypher just got the LG. Dahang's got to win a big fight right now. He's backing off. Cypher doesn't have the rocket, so surely he's just going to chase him through. Red's just been taken, though, by Cypher, and there's hardly any ammo left for the American. How's he going to do this? Being lifted into the air, 6-4. GG. It's a 3-0 for Cypher. Wow.
What an amazing match between these two guys. Cypher looks like he's next level, but Dahang really gave it a great performance. I mean, aerial walk, it was so difficult when Cypher was hitting 75% rail, not missing a single shot. Tox, it was a struggle as well, but Lost World, Dahang really showed us his class. But Cypher, we won the day.
Man, a lot of people are thinking that Cypher, he's one of the only Europeans that can take it all the way. And he's just been beasting it. He's been practicing a lot for this. It means a lot to him to win this title. This is his 11th championship title in Quake Live. That is a huge series, a huge resume here in the game and in the community. I do think the rail at the beginning was just glorious from Cypher. Dahang was putting on, though, amazing fights, amazing starts to Airwalk and Toxicity, and again on Lost World. But there's a couple of those miniature situations where Cypher was always able to capitalize on.
It all came down to that one moment, that one trap with the LG there. And it's really hard because Dahang in that moment must have felt confident because he was outstacking Cypher, but it's just that efficiency of that trap was just too high. And honestly, I was so impressed by Dahang. He didn't let all that aim get into his head at all. He was so confident in taking the fights when he knew he should. He believed in himself, but today it was just all about Cypher.
Absolutely. Guys, I've got to say a big thanks to Intel as well for sponsoring this tournament. They have been absolutely awesome. Do give them a follow, twitter.com/IntelGaming or IntelSSD. They've been absolutely brilliant for the Quake community, and without them, we wouldn't have had this amazing Duel Masters tournament. So guys, we're going to hand it over to Tim Willits now, who's going to take us through the award ceremony. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you very soon.
That was great. That was like 3-0. Good job, guys. You know what? I always enjoy watching the Duel Masters. These guys are the best players in the world. They come from all over the world. They come here to compete for you. Really, it is an exciting match. Adam?
There we go. I'd like to call out our 4th place winner. We have from Sweden, Tox.
Cobalt.
Third place, Evil.
Call second place. Call second place. Call second.
Yep. Second place, Dehang. Come on up. First place, from Belarus, Cypher.
All right, woo! All right, let's bring out the checks. We're gonna bring out checks for 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 4th. And I also like to introduce Chris Seitz from Intel. He is giving the first place check to Cypher. And then I want to award the trophies. We have trophies for first place, second place, and third place. You want to grab those for the guys? These are really incredible trophies. You want to talk?
So these are the trophies for this year. And for this year, I really wanted to take that iconic painting that John Mueller did for Quake 3 Arena of Visor that was inside the manual. I'm sure we all remember that. Because that painting just is the embodiment of victory, the victory pose. And I wanted to translate that into something for the winners of all the awesome matches we get to watch.
Thank you very much. No need. And I'd like to give Chris Seitz from Intel the microphone to say a few words. Chris?
Thanks, Tim. Thanks the huge fan base and for putting on such an awesome competition, right? These guys put on a hell of a show. And thanks to all the volunteers, the staff, Adam for putting together that awesome campgrounds map. We love that thing. I hope some people got some SSDs from the guys. They wanted me to plug the 730 series, so check that out. And hope to see you guys next year again. It was a fantastic event. Congratulations, all the competitors.
We need you for the picture. Picture time. Picture time. Everyone. All right, let's give these guys another round of applause. All right, so we have a few more t-shirts that we want to give out before we wrap this up for the evening. Oh, Michael's taking his jacket off. He's going for distance. we're almost ready for the Ventrilo drawing. But first, it's important to thank our volunteers. Oh, we don't need to give away pins. Let's thank the volunteers. You want pins?
Pens?
Yeah, we
Legal's
want
going to
pins.
hammer me if I throw pens. All right. I can't throw pens, Lindsay. Sorry. All right. Hey, so you guys know that QuakeCon is put together entirely by volunteers. It is an army, a machine. So we need to bring out and thank our directors. Now, they've asked us not to call them up on stage, but I'm going to ask them. These lights are really bright. I'm going to ask them to at least stand and make a little noise. Thank you. Appreciate that. Ask them to stand, make a little noise. These directors spend months ahead of the event helping out, organizing, coordinating, 600 plus volunteers, 5,000 plus man hours go into this event. All right, so first, Seabiscuit, you out there? Jim Seagroves. There he is, back corner, running away. Infrastructure planning and deployment. You're going to hear some mind-numbing statistics in a little while, how much cable is actually on the ground to pull this event off. That man pulls together the entire organization and pulls together the entire infrastructure. Kathy Ubermom Hirsch, you out there, Kathy? She should be by the bar.
I heard her.
I heard her too. Kathy's out there. She runs our operations, and she pulls together all the coordination and the logistics that it takes to put this on. Our head of security, Curtis Polecat. I can't pronounce your last name. Yeah, let me hear it for Curtis. Does a fabulous job. One of the hardest. Fabulous! That's right. Another $60 into the coffer. I love it.
Speaking of security, we should also thank the Dallas Police.
Dallas Police?
Because there's one less asshole in this room tonight.
Yeah, that's right. All right, our Director of Entertainment, Lindsay Linz Bradshaw, which I suspect is backstage. Been seeing her all night. There she is. All right, doing a great job. Year after year, pulling it together, getting all the events going. Also, another director of sponsored entertainment, Miss Casey Spicy Heisel, getting it done. Hey, also, we've been broadcasting all this media, social media, all the pictures that are out there, all the video. Mr. Trey T-Dog Bouchard. And I'm sorry I butchered your last name also. I do it every year. So all the software component of the network, Wayne Hack. Hack, are you here? He's actually in the knock right now, probably solving problems or trying to make sure that this live stream is connected back. Wayne Hack, he gets it done. His team manages. Right back there, I love it. That's right, buddy. His team manages and makes sure that the connectivity with the AT&T fiber all is taken care of. Great job out there. All right, our registration, was it smooth this year? Was it smooth this year? Everyone in the door by 2:20 on Thursday. God love it. Bob, I can't say your last name, Bob. They even tried to spell it for me. Anyway, Bob, can you say it, Tim?
Oh, there he is, right back there.
Yeah, he's the tallest guy in the room. Can you say his last name? Kelbein?
Kelbein.
Kelbein. If I say it fast, was that close, Bob? Anyway, Bob's been doing a great job, him and his whole registration team. All right, our volunteer services. Glenn. Oh no, where are you, buddy? Woo! Helps generate and keep fed this volunteer army. He told me ahead of time he was going to be. He's out there. He's actually running a desk, still trying to get security volunteers. So we still have another 20 plus hours of the event. We could still use volunteers. Also, you guys have already met him. Head of tournaments, Adam Sink Air Pile.
Yay!
Does a fabulous job. Keeps it on time. Keeps it efficient. Fabulous! That's right, baby. All right, that's another $80 in the coffer. Oh, it's killing me. All right, head of our exhibitor services, Elgin Malenko Davidson. Elgin, you here? Right back there at the photo booth, doing a Yeah, that's right. Now you owe me another 20. Woo, doing a great job with the exhibitors this year. Our information services, Eric, Sea Wizard.
Right there.
Yeah, right there. Him and his team been broadcasting, getting all the social media stuff out. This year we had a new position, our director of logistics, Michael Music. I'll assume he's by the bar. Music, you back there?
He's probably dancing with somebody.
He's probably dancing with someone. Very hidden position, but he makes sure everything comes in and out of the docks smooth and cleanly. It's why we were actually able to bring the con up early. It's why we were able to let you in early. How many people in here are QDQ? Someone needs to go thank that man. That's why we were able to open early. All right. Huge thank you to our backstage manager. We've never had it before, Carissa Land. Carissa, you back here? She's not going to come out. Anyway, she has done a great job keeping everything on time, keeping it moving. We love Carissa for that. And then I got a huge one out there. Jenny, are you somewhere in the building? Is Jenny McCorder here? J-Mac. J-Mac works for Bethesda. She is the brainchild, my partner in crime on QuakeCon. She didn't want to really talk any much, but Jenny, give a huge round of applause. Jenny made this all happen. Huge logistical challenges. She made sure it's taken care of. Tim, I'm going to turn it over to you for stats, and I'm going to go have a drink. You good?
All right, I'm good.
All right, let's go have a drink, girl. Come on.
Everyone loves the event stats. Actually, at this time, I would like to make sure my good friend Brian Knapp is on deck, because you're up next. Everyone loves the stats of QuakeCon. This year, we ran more cable than we've ever run before. We have 18 miles of cable. 10 miles of it, I actually picked up in my own car. Yes, 18 miles of cable. The power that runs the BYOC can run 100 homes. We have over 6,000 machines, including the BYOC, the exhibit hall, the press area, on the internet. Thank you to our great staff in the NOC, and of course, thank you to AT&T. Over half of our attendees are not actually from the Dallas area. We have attendees that come from all over the world. We had one competitor this year from India, so it is truly a global event. We've put in over 6,000 volunteer hours this year. That is amazing, 6,000 volunteer hours. Over 400 volunteers make this happen. 400 volunteers. That is an amazing number. This is actually a very scary number. 90% are males. We need more women. Yes, 90% are males. Okay, so at this time, it's really important, if you have a raffle ticket with both sides, you know, check your pockets, check any t-shirts that you've gotten, you know, think back, make sure you got your raffle ticket turned in, because we are ready to go. We're all good? We're all good? Okay, well, I would like to call, are we good? Okay, we're good. Michael got me frightened there for a second. Again, Ventrilo has been such an amazing partner for id Software for a number of years. You know, the guys have a great attitude. They've given us, a huge amount of prizes. You know, the Ventrilo Ultimate Power Up Sweepstakes is a key feature of QuakeCon, and is one thing that brings such a large number of people to the show. And at this time, I would like to call on the stage my good friend, Brian Knapp. Oh, here he comes. Would you like to say a few words before we spin it up?
I'll make it quick and short. Let's hear it for id Software. Louder. And let's not forget the volunteers, because if it wasn't for them, this event would never happen. Number one. Handle, effortless, name Justin Jaeger, I think. Come on up.
You see your ticket?
See your ticket? You got 3? Holy crap.
How do you get 3 tickets?
He's got 3 tickets.
Oh, you want to win tournaments. All right. Now, you can only win once. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's check it.
We're only pulling 3, so that means you got 1. We have a winner.
There we go. You know, it's all right. It's fun enough. It's good.
I broke it.
It's all right. It's all right.
We're good. Number 2. Handle is Fine. Michael Fine. We have a winner. See a ticket?
078.
That's it.
That's it.
We have number 2 winner. Number 3. Oh. Not sure how to pronounce the handle. Name, Kelly Duncan. We have a girl winner for the first time. Let's see your ticket. 089.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, let me get the text.
That's fine.
These people are each walking away tonight with $10,000 thanks to Ventrilo. That's awesome. All right, line up. Let's give these guys a round of applause. Let's give Brian a round of applause one more time. All right, hold on. Before you guys go, we do have some more stuff to give away. They said we have a ton of stuff. Wait, stop. Stay behind the monitors. Stay behind the monitors. All right, let's play some music. Throw some stuff out. Jack it up.
Oh, that's going to be dangerous. you. Because he said, please. Hey. Sorry. Venus flytrap. Fabulous, bitch! All right, my arm is worn out. My arm's worn out. Oh. You have one! You have one. All right, can I get a couple shirts? Let me check this out. Let's weight these babies down and see if I can make it to the VIP area. Coming back! All right. Run it.